Welcome back to Tabletop Titans for another epic game of Warhammer 40k, and we are here previewing the Black Templars again. Of course, we played one game with them last Saturday,
We did.
Which was great, against some filthy heretics,
Yes.
the filthiest of heretics, which was the Death Guard, of course. But now we're back again against their classic foe, the foe of Armageddon, the Orks.
That's right. This is an absolute classic. Really, this takes us back to some of the earliest days of Warhammer 40k lore. Today, we're going to be settling some old grudges, fighting against Orks, specifically the Goffs with Gaz, which is what they were known for fighting for with Grimaldus and Hellebrecht and all that good stuff. So it's going to be awesome, showing off some awesome Orc stuff against some of the nastiest tricks that we can find in this brand new book.
That's right. It's sure to be exciting. And of course, we are continuing the Titanathon.
That's right.
It has been almost 24 hours of straight streaming this week that we've had so far, but this is far from the end. We've got so much more. We'll be telling you about the Titanathon, our progress towards our stretch goals, and of course, trying to tell you why you should be joining our membership, Titans Premium, later in the show. But why don't we get started? Why don't we jump ahead and take a look at the list we're bringing today? So I've got the Templars back out again.
Very
excited
nice.
to try out some different things than I did last time. And in particular, I'll talk about one pretty cool little combo that we have in this that I'm actually genuinely excited about. So it's just a single battalion, keeping it pretty simple here. And I think that generally works pretty well. So why don't we go over my characters first. This army is all about chaplains. And so my first is a Primaris chaplain on Bike. He is my warlord.
Fast boy.
And I've given him Fires of Devotion as the litany. This is core character within 6, +1 attack for the first round of combat.
That's awesome.
Really buffs up a squad. And then the other one is Divine Protection. This one is the one I like the most. It's a 5-up, feel no pain on the squad. It makes them very, very, very tough. I've given him 2 warlord traits. One is the Master of Sanctity ability for the +1 to your litanies, which is really important. And then I've given him Frontline Commander, which is +1 to advance and charge, and then everyone else gets +1 to charge. It's just a nice thing to have in my back pocket.
Especially because your army's already re-rolling failed charges. It makes it that much more reliable with that +1 and 8 re-rolling. It's very nice.
And then I've given him the Relic Crozius, just to have him hit a little harder.
Oh, I like it.
So I'm really into that. Next, I have a second chaplain. I think you always want to in this army, and I've got a Terminator chaplain.
Very cool.
I think Terminator chaplains are fun, really classic looking.
I love this model.
So really fun. He has the warlord trait Rights of War, and which is classic. And then on top of that, he's got the Crusader's Helm. This is +3 inches to his aura, including Rights of War.
Very nice.
And I get to pick a unit and put into the Assault Doctrine.
Very nice.
At the start of every turn. It's great. His litanies are also fantastic. He has Psalm of the Remorseless Persecution. It means I put it on a squad, and every 6th wound is immortal in addition.
I'm into it.
Excellent.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I also might be using him just for the reroll litany. So that's pretty solid. Next up with my troops, I have 1 unit of 5 incursors.
Very cool.
And just something up the board. They're a little more combat-y.
Right, fits better with the chapter.
Yeah, I dig them. And
so important in modern 9th edition
I think you always want at least 1.
Yes.
I would have probably taken 2, but I want more punch. So
I'm into it.
for the rest of my troops, I went with Assault Intercessors.
Ooh.
I have 2 more squads of 5.
Cool.
And because I had some points, each sergeant has a power fist.
Whoa! I love it.
You know, we are successors of the Imperial Fist.
This is so appropriate.
Yeah, you've got to do it. And I own the 2 big red power fists with the seal on it.
They're gorgeous.
So ready to do some punching with that. I'm really looking forward to that.
Time to cramp.
And fast throwaway, I've got a unit of Primaris Outriders.
Very cool.
They're going to be great early game just to get up on a point anywhere that I need them to be. Or
as they do.
They could do any number of things. They could
still put out
they could
business.
shoot, they could fight, they could do it all. So they're great. One of our all-time favorites on the channel is Vanguard Veterans, and I've brought plenty here. I have 1 or 2 units of 5 with double lightning claws. I love double lightning claws.
Mega killy.
One of these 2 squads has the Holy Orb, which is in the shooting phase. If there's an enemy within 6, I pick them. They take D3 mortals and they fight last.
Big deal.
So useful little utility of mine.
Especially in this game, I think it's going to be cool. This is going to be a melee fest, and this is going to let you do some things that you wouldn't otherwise be able to do.
Agreed, absolutely. And then I have 1 more unit of Vanguard Veterans with swords and chainswords and shields. So a little more durable. Hey, you throw that 5-up feel no pain on them, and all of a sudden they're pretty tanky.
That's right. I noticed you don't have the Ignoring Rend on that unit. Why is that?
Well, yeah, that's a good reason.
Kinda weird.
Of course, there is an ability to ignore Rend, so why don't we talk about that? I do have a unit of 5 Blade Guard veterans. We all know Blade Guard veterans are spectacular, but I'm about to take them up to 11.
Oh, dang.
So what I've done is, unit of Blade Guards, fantastic. But with the Sergeant, I decided to give him the Icon of Henneman.
Okay.
This ignores AP 1 and 2. So my boy is a 2-up save, ignoring AP 1 and 2. That's okay.
That's pretty good.
It's a good start.
Good. Yeah,
but why don't we
so.
take it up a little further? We're going to give him Champion of the Feast.
Yes.
So Champion of the Feast, that's great. It's +1 attack, wound, and weapon skill.
I love it.
I'm okay with that.
Awesome.
That's pretty great. But then I'm going to spend one more CP, and I'm going to give him a relic, and it's the Sword of Judgment. This is +3 strength, -3 AP, flat 3 damage. So my Blade Guard Sergeant was normally 4 attacks.
Sure.
So he goes up to 5 attacks.
Yep.
Strength 7, -3, flat 3 damage. He ignores AP 1 and 2. And he's also 4 wounds.
Yep.
I could throw a 5-up Feel No Pain onto him.
Naturally.
And on top of all of that, if he dies, I'll just resurrect him with an apothecary.
Yeah.
So I'll put all the wounds onto him.
So good.
He already is going to be ignoring the AP 1 and 2 with the extra wound.
Yeah.
And then he'll die, and I'll just bring him back.
And because he's not technically a character, you're going to benefit from all the rerolls, abilities that only work on core.
Right.
And so it makes him 1/1 a mean daddy.
He's actually more powerful than any character in my book in combat.
Yeah.
He's more durable. He has roughly the profile of Helbrecht in combat, except he's radically more durable.
Yeah.
And I'll give him OPSEC on top of that,
So
it's amazing.
It's a great combo.
It's probably more powerful than any Space Marine character in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. So, and that's just my sergeant.
Yeah, right?
But he is the champion of the feast.
Aha,
He's been feasting so much.
He's so full.
He's just ready to go out with his sword of judgment. He's using his sword of judgment to carve the turkey.
That's true.
He's the best.
He's been ready, yeah.
Yeah, he's the best. And then to keep them even safer, I have an impulsor. Which is a great thing for them to ride around. They're like even more safe. You know?
They're feasting in there.
Yeah.
For sure.
This is where they keep the feast.
Yeah.
They're tailgating. It's the perfect vehicle for tailgating.
Exactly. And we just had Canadian Thanksgiving. That's what's going on in there. This is for all you Canadians out there.
That's right. He is definitely living it up. I think I did mention my Primaris Apothecary.
We did mention him.
And I do have a Primaris Apothecary.
Very nice.
And he has a Selfless Healer.
Naturally.
So I think I did it all.
You have some Blasty Boys, too.
You know what? I actually have several more things.
Oh, okay.
They're all in black, and I forgot. So I do have Primaris Eradicators.
Yes.
I like them. It's nice to have some fire support.
Yeah.
And you've brought some big things to shoot, so it's always good to have a bit of that going on.
Exactly.
And lastly, I have 5 Terminators with Power Fists and Storm Bolters.
Very nice.
Because again, these guys, they just hunker down on points. And in fact, this mission really is gonna
require that.
really gonna matter that I have something chunky.
Yep.
You put Rights of War on them. You give them again a 5 of Feel No Pain, and they're gonna stick around.
Absolutely, I'm loving
So I'm excited about that. That's the entire list. It's kind of all killer, no filler, as we would
seriously.
say. It's all combat threat. It's all Templars, and there's a few nasty little kind of Swords of Judgment ready to.
A few names. That guy. Watch out for him.
Yeah, he's the best combo I've seen in the book so far.
It's so good. And yeah, the thing is, I joke, but there will be multiple of him because I will kill him and he'll come back.
Yeah.
And back and back. You know?
He keeps he's like he dies and he's like, avenge me, and he hands the sword and a turkey leg to the next guy, and then the next guy is just like,
he's like, gets a
it
vision.
is me.
I love it. Feast on, brother.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, well, with that having been said, let's see who's taken on the Black Templars today. It's the Orks, my favorite faction, and today we're running the Goffs, which is also one of my favorite subcultures within them. This is, of course, the classic foe of the Black Templars, and we've got all the classics here you can see today. I've put it into a single battalion because I really wanted to lean into this concept of Goffs, and I also wanted to lean into this concept of Gaz really being the biggest boss.
Yeah.
So there's no shenanigans as far as like, oh, I have all these detachments for extra bosses. No. He is the biggest boss.
That's right.
And he's brought his boys to come crump with him. So that's kind of the concept of the list.
It's great.
And I think it's going to be quite nasty. Let's take a look. Starting off, of course, with him himself, I have Mr. Gaz Kol Mag Uruk Thraka. Say that 5 times fast. He is a beast in the literal and metaphorical sense. Yes.
Yeah.
He has Awakened, and he is my Warlord, which is going to give him the Goff Warlord trait, which is an extra attack and an extra rend on all of his attacks, taking him up to, I think, to AP 5. Not bad.
Well, that's going to get through my Ignore AP 1 and 2.
By a little bit. A little bit, yeah.
I still 4-up involved.
It actually wraps around.
Yeah.
So it's actually, because it's 5, it's wraps, and it ends up counting as 1, and then you ignore it.
That's right.
how it works.
Yeah.
Anyway,
obscure rule.
Obscure rule.
Yeah.
Not well-known fact.
Yeah.
And if you're not familiar with Goffs, they have exploding 6s to hit in melee. Every 6 is an additional hit, not an additional attack, which is awesome. And I get extra strength on the turn they charge.
That's right.
Big deal. And of course, my stratagem is taking those exploding 6s and turning it into 5s.
So when they want to crump, they crump.
They're big crumping for sure. Absolutely. So that's my first HQ. Accompanying him, I have his little buddy, the Weird Boy. It's not Makari. You thought I was going to say Makari, but it's not.
I was kind of thinking you were going to say Makari, even though I knew you didn't have it.
Exactly. This is the Weird Boy. I have Crump and Spells. So I have, of course, Warpath, +1 attack on everyone in a unit. And then I also have Mega Warpath, basically, which is Fists of Gork. Give a single character, it's a +2 strength attack. And I think that's it, but then it has a super cast where it goes up to 3.
+2 strength and attack?
Strength and attack, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
It's quite cool. I was thinking maybe there's another profile, but it's just those 2, and then if I super cast it, it goes up to like +3 or something.
Fantastic.
Amazing. And I have given him the Scorched Get Bones because, again, I don't have these other combat characters where I have to put the relics. So it's one I haven't done ever, I think. It's +1 to cast for Witchfires, which is nice. And the second one, very important for me personally, a 4+ Feeling of Pain against mortal wounds caused by my own perils.
You need it.
I do need it. I have no pain boys in this list, no healing, and he's like, I need it. So I'm sure it's going to come up several times.
I'm excited.
Moving on to the troops, I have a number of Beast Snagga boys. Love these guys. They're so cool, so fun, and they hit super hard. So I've got 2 units of 10 Beast Snagga boys. That's them. And then my third troop is a unit of Grots. No clip, no love. The scum of the earth. What can I say, right? Moving swiftly along, we have a number of elites choices. However, as I mentioned, Gaz has brought his boys, his bully boys, the Mega Knobs. I've got 3 units of 5 Mega Knobs. They're going to be riding around in that truck you see behind them. And I had some extra points, so one of the units going to have 2 guys with double kill saws.
Ooh, nice.
Why not? Which is an extra attack.
And what are the rest all equipped with?
Single claw and a shooter.
Nice.
Because it keeps them cheap.
Yeah.
Generally the way to go. One small cute thing is with Gaz, he has the greatest Wah, naturally, right? So when I declare Wah with him, he gets both the regular Wah and the speed Wah, which gives AP to all of those shots.
So you're going to get the AP and then the better combat as well.
And they have charge. Very nice.
It's great.
So I've got those, as I mentioned, they're running around in 3 trucks. No Fortress today, no 5+ Invuln, because really, how could
These are just throwaway trucks.
How could I pick a favorite truck? You know? Yeah. It doesn't synergize well. We spent those points on kill saws instead.
Yeah.
In the other elite slots, I have, of course, 2 units of 5 commandos. Never leave home without your trusty commandos. And also, following the theme of Goffs today, I have put the Power Claw in each of those. So they're going to be, no joke, exploding 6s, +1 to wound with the Power Claw they can wipe unit of Marines for sure. AP, it's going to be AP 4. On that first turn.
Nice.
So it's quite nice. Moving on to fast attack, we have Strong Boys. There we go. 2 units of 5. Kept these guys bare minimum. They're going to be running around scoring. They really want to crump, but they have to do. Someone has to do the work, right? So that's them. And then moving along to the heavy support, I have 2 kill rigs, better known as the Ork Muppet Machines. Super excited to be playing with these guys again. And of course, for powers, we'll talk about them later. Won't get into it now. But they're both nasty. They have transport capacity, so they're both holding the Beast Snagga boys.
Yep.
And one of them has a relic, because this is a vehicle, and this is a relic that's able to be equipped to a vehicle hero. Sorry.
Oh, nice.
A hero.
Yeah.
And this is the Beast Hide Mantle, which is the 5+ Feel the Pain and +1 attack.
Whoa.
It's super cool, right?
That's amazing.
It's really, really good.
Wow.
Yeah. And so that's that.
What other cool vehicle could that go in, or is it really just made for this?
You can put it on the War Trike, which is a vehicle as well. But usually, this is the one I always put on my beast boss, right?
Oh, yeah, right.
So I'm just taking that ability, putting it here.
So good on this thing. Because it's what, like
powerful.
16, 18 wounds? Or is it?
It is 16 wounds.
16 wounds.
Yeah, with T8. Very, very tough.
Wow. Yeah, it's a Land Raider with a 5+ Fiona Pain.
And they fight super hard.
Nice.
And briefly, the powers are Frazzle for kind of exploding mortal wounds.
Yep.
I have one that will slow down your movement on your charges.
Nice.
Very, very amazing. And then those are the standout ones.
Okay.
So that's me. Single battalion. Nothing special, no specialist boys. So the Mega Knobs I wanted to run as not truck boys today, really leaning into Goffs. They're going to hit that much harder. They'll be slower, but they will hit much harder.
They'll get the extra strength, the exploding sixes, and you can use the strat on them, which is great.
So it's going to be awesome.
I did forget to mention my Terminators have a special upgrade, which is called the Seal of Sigismund. And this is going to allow me to nominate a unit now, and then I get to reroll all hits and wounds.
That sounds made up.
So it's pretty good.
Which one would you like?
I don't know, like one of your big truck thingies, maybe?
Cool. The one with the double saws? The kill rigs, you mean?
Kill rigs, yeah.
Do you want the one with the relic or without the relic?
What's the one on this side?
This is the relic one, the guy on top.
I guess that one.
Cool. Let's do this thing.
So that'll be my Seal of Sigismund.
Wonderful.
All right, should we take a look at the war zone we're going to be fighting over?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's take a look. Some rivalries are forged in the fire of battle, in the heady chaos of combat. One such rivalry began many years ago on the barren planet of Armageddon, where the forces of the Black Templars faced the vicious might of the Orks. Today, all debts will be settled, all grudges resolved. A rivalry years in the making culminates on this alien world, far from the light of the Emperor, where Choppa and Chainsword clash once again for the fate of a planet. Time to settle this rivalry.
That's right. It's been a long time in the making, and in fact, now that I'm down on the board, I'm gonna make a vow.
Let's make a vow.
A Templar vow. Last time, if you know, I used Uphold the Honor of the Emperor, which is one of the best vows. It gives your army a 5-up invulnerable save, but it does negate your ability to get cover or benefit from any cover, including dense.
That's true.
So yeah. So that's okay. This time I'm trying a different one. So this one's Suffer Not the Unclean to Live.
Yes.
And basically what this does is every time I make a melee attack against a non-vehicle, unfortunately, you do have a lot of vehicles, but non-vehicle, every 6 automatically wounds.
Cool. Awesome.
Now the downside, the passion is I have to declare charges against the nearest enemy unit within 12. Now that's not a problem, because I was going to be charging you anyways.
I love it. Are we going to be crumping?
Yeah.
Did we just become best friends?
Yeah. We're going to be crumping.
Oh, yeah. We have picked some secondaries for this mission.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the mission.
Yeah, what's the mission?
Yeah, so this is my favorite, GT Mission 2-3. I have that number memorized. Not even looking at the book right now. This is the Scouring. It is hold 2, hold 3, hold more. It's the funky deployment zones,
yeah,
guys.
This is Bridger's favorite mission because he just loves to troll on us. And in fact, we rolled this up today. We were like, maybe we'll re-roll it. We re-rolled it. We got it again. So now we're sticking with it.
It's fate. You can't change it.
That's right.
So again, the deployments are these kind of short, weird deployments.
Little boxes.
8 inches from the side, only 16 up.
Yeah.
How about the objectives? Where are they?
Yeah, we've got 5 of them all in the middle of the board. So you can see here, it's just a death machine here.
Absolutely.
And because you have to hold 2, hold 3, and they're all exposed, it means that you could easily get 0 on primary several turns of the game.
100%.
And it happens, and it will happen in this game.
Oh, yeah.
Especially because both of us are going to be striking into the opponent's deployment zone.
Exactly.
It's a very challenging mission to pick up any points, and a single mistake can just swing someone at 15 and someone at 0.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you guys want to go through some terrain?
We do have terrain on this table, which is cool.
That's true.
Anyway, so here we go. We've got a series of obscuring ruins. We have a set here, a matching set here, and then in the back we have a set here and a set here.
So yeah, so we give these breachable, give them obscuring. And so that's basically, do we give them light cover as well? Does it matter?
Yes, because they're ruins.
Okay.
So if you're touching it, you're getting it.
Great.
Which is cool. And then these ones here, because you guys are on the top down, we'll just let you know, they do have these little arches,
so
which
you can fit through them.
You can fit small models, and if you're touching it, you can peek through.
That's
now, Brian very cleverly did check to see that an impulsor does fit.
It literally, it's almost like, you know those game shows where you have to fit through perfectly?
Yeah.
It's, the impulsor has a little bubble dome on top, and the thing is arched with a little extra arch.
And then a really deep cut for the antenna. It was kind of weird.
Yeah. Actually, this one doesn't have an antenna.
No, I know.
Modeling for advantage. Modeling for advantage.
So just so you guys know, that is what is there. We have, of course, a big piece of exactly the same thing, obscuring, ruin, breachable. And then over here, we have a big chunk of non-obscurable.
Yeah.
I think basically we should treat this whole thing as one big set of crates.
Sure.
And we have a couple of walls and things like that. But
that's great.
That's it. Oh, sorry. And then 2 sets of forests, which are dense terrain.
Yeah, perfect. All right, we did it. What are the secondaries we picked?
Yeah, so Adrian is taking Stranglehold, retrieve Octarius data, and no prisoners.
Yup, 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 yup.
Yeah, pretty straightforward.
Strangle is great here. I won't mess it up like I did the other day.
You say that, but
I know.
Don't count yourself out.
Praise Rod, which I feel good about as well.
Yep.
Last of all, no prisoners. Again, this is that kind of scary third secondary, not as optimal. However, this one is looking at a pretty
Virtually
tasty,
every point I have on the board is giving it up.
Yeah, it's like 12 points or so, which, you know what? I'm here to crump. Let's do this thing.
Yeah.
So I'm happy with it.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Brian has Stranglehold, Oath of Moment, and I never thought I'd be saying this again, but bathe your blade in the blood of your foe.
That's right. So Stranglehold, of course, same sort of idea. Oath of Moment, you have vehicles, monsters, characters.
Totally.
I already want to be in the center, so if I get lucky and go second,
That'd be great.
then that would be very strong. Even if I go first, I still have a chance to hold it.
Yeah.
So that's cool. And this last one is a secondary specifically from the book here. Last time it's a new book. We want to show off the secondaries,
totally.
right? So last time I took Uphold Your Vows, which is not a good secondary. It's very, very hard to use. That secondary, you have to kill more in combat than your opponent does anywhere. And then you have another thing you have to do at the end of the game. So I didn't get many points on that last time. I got maybe like 3 or 4 points on it. I don't know. But this one, equally terrible, but more fun.
It's much more fun.
So what this is I have to issue a challenge with a character. And funny enough, I didn't tell you that I had the Emperor's Champion. And I do. And so the Emperor's Champion seems like the kind of guy who would be bathing his blade in the blood of his foe. He would be trying to issue a challenge. You know what I mean?
For sure. He's
so
all about that.
I'm going to go with my Emperor's Champion. It's not the strongest choice. The strongest choice would be my bike captain, or my bike chaplain, because funny enough, he's probably just as good in combat, and he's a lot faster. But it's more cool to pick the Emperor's Champion. So we're gonna go with that. I'm gonna issue a challenge with my Emperor's Champion.
Totally.
Now the challenge is you get to pick the model that I have to kill, and I have to kill it basically in combat with the Emperor's Champion to get my 15 points. Very challenging to do, but it's a thing.
It is indeed. Look, I'm gonna play this one smart because I'm gonna be cunning and brutal.
All right.
And I'm gonna pick my weird boy, which will be interesting. He's very fragile, but I'm gonna try to play keep away, stay away from you.
Because not only could you keep him in your deployment zone the entire game, but if it ever came close, you just get in a truck.
Give him in a truck, Right? Because the thing is, like, here's the other options. Gaz and the 2 kill rigs. I 100% guarantee that all 3 of those are going to die this game.
Sure.
And I almost want them to die. I want to get in and get that value out of them.
Yeah, right.
So while it's tempting to pick something durable, I think this is going to be the better play.
So this is likely a 0 points for me, which almost certainly guarantees my loss.
Fair enough.
But
if you pull it off.
If I pull it off,
it'll be epic.
I will be the hero that you all deserve. So
I love it.
I'm going on a crusade. I'm playing on hard mode. We're gonna make it happen.
Let's do this thing.
All right, should we do a roll-off?
It is indeed time for a roll-off. I think we're both looking for that sweet low roll.
Yeah, going second means a lot more to me, I think, even than it does to you. But I just often can't help myself. I just roll too high.
You can't help yourself.
You know, so it was really bad.
It was really bad off the table. Oh, okay. Look, only I could roll lower than this.
Only you could beat me.
Oh, no.
No, here's another the other dice. Well, you matched me so far.
I know, here we go. Oh!
I see, we're too well matched, Adrian.
Indeed. Both missing the table,
you first time
both
this
throwing
time.
2s. Hi-yo!
All right.
Okay, it's below
respectably
half.
bad.
Yeah.
No!
Yes!
All right, so now I'm many points behind.
It's incalculably large.
I might almost be 20 points behind in this game starting out. So that is a very big lead I have to deal with.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna get going.
Let's do this.
Yeah,
thing.
let's do it, my friend.
Have fun.
All right. So what we're gonna do first is some litanies.
Yes.
And
you better start praying, Brian. That's all I got.
I know. That's what I'm trying to say. It's already looking grim. So
hey guys, real quick, I'll need to get a CP count, and I have to just reset the score editor for fans at home. And one final thing before you guys get going, Adrian, some people in chat are wondering if you could go over, maybe check that the kill rig can take a relic.
Absolutely. So normally vehicles cannot take relics. That is a rule. Now, if we go to the Beast Hide Mantle. Zoop, zoop. Where'd it go? Over here, Beast Hide Mantle. Oh, what the heck? I'm totally wrong. My bad.
I spent 4 CP, so I'm up to 9 as of this turn.
Oh, I see what I got wrong. The Scorched Git Bones, my Psyker relic, can be taken by them.
Oh, okay.
Which is
okay.
dumb.
I see.
So
Understood.
I'll just not take that relic.
Do you want to put a relic on someone else?
No, because I can't on Gaz. Another one would be a kill rig.
And
that guy already has
a relic.
one.
Oh, okay.
And the kill rig Warlord trait is locked into Beast Gob, which is, it only affects Squig units. So we'll just have a CP back.
Just gain a CP
which
back.
you don't actually know that I spent. So that's good.
That's great. All right, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to start with my litanies. I'm going to put a 5-up Feel No Pain on the unit that I think is going to take the most pain. So that's going to be my bike unit. So this is on a 2-up. Okay?
Cool.
And then what we're going to do is probably throw Fires of Devotion onto them as well. That's great. So that's going to give them +1 attack.
Very nice.
Then what we're going to do is Psalm of the Remorseless Persecution on them. So that's going to be on a 3. No, that one fails. Okay.
Sounds good.
So
that was the Feel No Pain one?
No, that last one was the 6 is Doom Mortals.
6 Doom Mortals. Cool. Sounds good.
So as of right now, they have +1 attack, and they also have a 5-up Feel No Pain.
Most excellent. I'm into it.
And we'll get rockin'.
Come to Cramp.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna
move up
As
through
he
this
does.
through this little tunnel here, and just as far back as I can. Don't want to make it any easier for him than it needs to be. But I am going to put all 3 of them on the point because they are 3 OBSEC models.
Yeah.
If I'm careful.
That's tough to deal with, for sure.
It is a thing to deal with. The Eradicators are range 24?
Range 24, yep.
Right.
They are assault, but if you advance, you only single shoot.
Yeah. Okie doke. All right. Do we have any questions to be taken?
Yeah, we do. Thank you, Willow Weeks. The 3rd Tabletop Titans Community Cup is going to be November 6th and 7th. Get hyped. List selection begins next week during Tuesday's game. The quest for the duck continues.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
This is exciting.
Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. So if you guys are not members of a Discord, we highly encourage you to do it. It costs you nothing, and you get access to this amazing community that has community-run events, tournaments, painting competitions. There's constantly stuff happening, and it's just really, really amazing. We have some really amazing people in our community.
Well, guys, I guess maybe he's taking a nap, or maybe I'll message Bridger. We have a broken
server.
Did you
fully close it?
I did.
Okay,
I'll
I
try
can
one more
in a
time.
second. I can think of a couple things that might be going on.
Okay.
We've been pushing this thing to its limit, and
Absolutely.
maybe it was still running.
But
All
unfortunately,
right.
in the meantime, we've got like this ugly Black Templars long
Ew.
running all over the place. So it'll, the text. So you guys will have to just bear with us here.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Maybe it is working now. Let's see. It was a little slow. I think it might be okay now. So Brian's 9 CP. Adrian, where were you at?
I am at 12.
Yes.
Okay. So one of the things I'm trying to do here is just spreading out to try and block his ability to deep strike in future turns. That's kind of the goal here because he's going to want to get his rod, and I don't want him to get his rod. My Emperor's Champion is going to go inside the Impulsor because he's Primaris now, which is great. Okay. Not much left to do there.
Looking good.
And then just one advance here. Ooh, big 6.
Okay, I'll read another super chat while we fix this. This is actually a colossal 3-parter. Thank you, True North Wilds. Hey, Titans, thanks for all you do. I've been curious about something. Do you find yourselves narrating your off-cam games as though streaming, and do you think it helps or hinder you competitively? Before I go on, True North, I'm going to go ahead and answer this one for you. Adrian does this. He's actually on mute right now trying to fix something. But he does this without knowing he does it. And when him and John play, like test games, it's pretty great. You hear him like in the other room, we're all working, and it's just like, are those guys streaming? I don't know if Brian does that so much. We can let him answer for himself. Unlike
I
Adrian.
definitely do it.
Unlike Adrian, who we're not going to let answer for himself. True North says his second thing, I'm watching you so often, I now talk a ton during a game. Describe... Sorry.
Oh, sorry, did I block you?
Yeah. Sorry, True North. Oh my gosh, so many technical difficulties. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm watching you so often, I now talk during a game, describing everything I'm doing and verbally engaging my opponent. It's really helped keep things super clear and gotcha free for both of us.
Yeah, that's a nice thing about it for sure.
And also, it's just like, it's a game. You're supposed to be talking, having fun, right? And it helps people learn from each other, which I like. Final part of his super chat. I've only played a year, and noticing the talking habit made me realize I've basically learned the game, how to play, and sportsmanship by watching you. Thanks again for being such great role models.
That's awesome. Well, we're glad we could be good role models.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
It's not something we always can call it, for
Exactly.
sure.
Exactly.
It's
So
nice
you
to be.
can, yeah, maybe message Bridger, see what's up, because
So our ability to update the scores and everything is currently broken?
the server's not launching, is what's going on.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm seeing the error. I'm just not sure how to fix it.
right.
So we'll message him and get on that. And yeah, thank you so much for your donation. Yes, I do narrate my games. My dad told me this. I do this especially when we were getting practice. He's like, I had to pause the clock while Adrian does his like monologue. I don't even realize it.
it's a great tactic.
Yeah.
All right, so I've essentially done what I came to do,
Yes.
which is just kind of, this guy's actually intended to be close to here.
Yeah, no worries.
All right, that's basically my move. What I've done is I've screened out your backfields to make it a little harder for your future turns.
Cool.
You have 2 Stormboy units in reserve?
I do.
Right. So just trying to make it a little harder to get that.
Yeah, I'm into it.
I'm up on all 3 of the points. I've got lots of durable units to try and pick up my points here. And then, of course, I've got some OBSEC up in the middle. And so I've got something there at least.
Cool. You know what I was looking for?
What's that?
I was like, where's your Rights of War? Ah, yes, Black Templars. Probably the most powerful.
my Rights of War is right here.
Oh, you are within 6?
It's 9.
Oh, it's 9. Okay. Sounds good.
And so it's even on the Terminators as well.
Cool.
And that's what 9-inch Rights of War is.
Awesome.
No joke.
I'm into it.
It's a pretty strong ability.
That
so
sounds wonderful.
there's my turn. I do manage to Stranglehold.
Yes.
And that's pretty much all I've got.
Cool. Looks great. So that's over to me then, huh?
Yeah. So turn 1 for the Goffs.
Awesome. So beginning of my turn, we have Commandular phase stuff. I don't think we'll be needing a WA, as cool as it would be. We have tools to deal with these obnoxious guys already, so we're just going to double check. I basically can get out 8 here and charge. It's very far. We can also move the kill rigs, which would still be far, but we have pretty awesome shooting from them. You don't have an invuln. And then last of all, we have commandos that can be in a very decent charge. Now the Overwatch, it would be decent.
The Overwatch isn't amazing.
It's not amazing. I'll be having 3 up saves as well. And as we mentioned, those commandos can really do some crumping. So yeah, we are not going to WA.
I should also clarify, these guys are in the Assault Doctrine.
Assault Doctrine?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Cool. Yeah, so no WA. We're just going to get moving then. Let's do this thing.
Alrighty, show me what you got.
Oh yeah, we'll do. Let's start off with Mr. Gazzy. He's going to go ahead and throw an advance because he wants to get crumping as soon as he can. Oh, very nice. So we're going to go to here, and then we're going to go just there. We're moving places, you know. We're going, and we'll bring out this yield kill rig. You have the 4+ deny, just 24 inches away.
Yeah, 24 inches for
so
the model.
I'll be in range of that regardless.
Yeah.
Which is fine. And let's do this thing.
What do kill rigs move? Are they pretty quick?
They're pretty quick. They move. Make me doubt.
Is it 10 or 12?
I was thinking it's 12, but it might be
12 is like fast if you picture what it is. It's like a lumbering.
Right. It is 12, yeah.
Yeah, that's very fast for what it is, right?
It's a rig. It's like
you would imagine it's like really shaking itself apart at 12 inches.
I mean, it is ramshackled.
Yeah,
that's for sure. Cool. So we're just coming on up.
Yep.
And it's tough because without OBSEC here, you can certainly take it away from me.
Sure.
But I think that's better than putting something on the point that you'll just instantly kill. I'm willing to kind of take that for a turn.
Fair enough.
And in turn, maybe I can turn some off for you. So we're here, popping out, and then over here on this kill rig, we're only moving a 10. You have, what over here? Lightning Claws and the nasty Blade Guard. stuff, so we don't really need to do much poking in over there.
Right, if you come in too close, it'll get dangerous real quick.
Yeah, exactly. Where are your eradicators, by the way?
Right there.
Right there. See?
Ready to poke out at any moment.
I'm into it.
And shoot anything.
I'm into it. So we'll go ahead and pop out over here with the truck, staying nicely kind of hidden behind the obscuring.
Yep, I don't think I could get line of sight on them.
Excellent, but we'll still be touching into this forest. We've taken the movement. And yeah, it's not going to be much, guys, this turn. We'll go ahead and bring this kill rig out yonder.
Thank you, Thomas. Howdy from the Three Amigos.
Hey-o.
Howdy. Referring to the 3 Dusty Eldar units to play a casual game, 2 groups of 8 Banshees offered a huge threat range, 10 Shadow Specters murdered with Fire and Fade, and the Avatar killed Morgan Vol in 1 round of combat.
Oh my god.
That's an epic game right there.
Amazing. I love it. Oops,
I'm going to need that kind of power here to get through this.
Seriously.
He goes on to say, Backshelf Gaming is where my hobbies return to. Good luck to the Orks versus Angry Marines.
I honestly think this backshelf gaming is the way to play Warhammer.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, competitive Warhammer, I'll be honest, kind of a boring game. It's a lot of times the same armies. It's very rock, paper, scissors.
Totally.
It's like, you know, did I have the better list for this matchup? If both players are really good at the game, which is a lot of the people we play, then the outcome is almost always obvious.
Right.
And so when you're playing more casual Warhammer and you're playing with those backshelf models, you have the advantage of having these games that you've never played before. It's like, this is a matchup I've never seen. It's units that could do all kinds of crazy things. The game is so much bigger because there's so much more potential, and you get to play with all the stuff you like the best, which for me is the most fun. So that's my favorite way to play Warhammer.
I'm into it. I love it. Yeah. It was really funny. This is we discussed the other day, and right after we had signed off, there's one last super chat where we were saying, "Wow, those are really dusty choices. I have literally none of those models."
Yeah.
So we succeeded.
That's right. That's the way to do it.
Okay. I think what we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead and retrieve Octarius data in this back corner here with these grottos. They are OBSEC. I forgot to mention because they are the horrible gits, which is the clan specialty.
Sure.
So I wasn't making any of my orcs that. So there is some merit to putting them on the point. This guy is not Rights of War.
No, he's not Rights of War.
So,
but I could give anyone OBSEC, if you remember.
Yeah.
It's a fairly powerful ability.
Yeah, but it's not a bubble. Yeah, I think we'll keep them back. We'll just have them perform Rod right here. We're chilling with the rest of these things. I've moved this guy just outside of 24 of
Sorry, the grots in the corner are doing
Rod right here.
Cool. And grots can do actions?
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, they didn't hurt that at all.
They just took away their OBSEC.
Took away OBSEC.
Which is pretty huge.
Yeah, it's a big deal. Cool. I think we did everything.
All right.
Let's get to Psychic, shall we?
Got the Psych phase.
So we'll start off with the undeniable stuff in the back, because we're out of 24-inch range. We're going to go ahead and do Warpath on these guys for +1 attack.
All right.
Let's go ahead and do it. Hi-yo! 4. Cool,
okay.
Cool. Let me check real quick what I need, because the attack will be nice. I do need to kind of kill these guys off the point.
Right.
And so...
How killy are these commandos? Are they very strong?
They're very strong.
Choppas and...
And the Claw.
Choppas and the Claw and the Sergeant.
Claw on the Sergeant,
right.
And then we're Goffs, of course, and then as long as I'm within an inch of a piece of terrain, +1 to wound on the whole unit.
Oh, and that's for every model or just a single model?
Every model.
No, sorry. If
the whole unit gets it. If one guy's
within an inch.
As long as the unit's within range.
Wow, cool.
Very powerful.
And that's built in, or that's a strat?
That's just built in.
Awesome.
Yeah, commandos are amazing.
I'm liking that.
They're quite excellent. Sorry, real quick. This is Warpath. I need a 6. Yeah, we'll CP it. So that's
CP into a Dark Barrels?
I know, right? Okay. We got it. So that's +1 attack there.
So Warpath on them?
Yes. And then no other power for him. Next up, we've got the Beast powers from these other boys.
Okay.
And let's...
Yeah, these kill rigs cast what, 2 powers each? Is it? Or is it 1 power? The kill rig?
This is 2 powers each. Yeah, exactly.
It's a lot of casting.
Exactly. Sorry, I just realized I didn't move this way onto the point. Because there's a chance that we just kill. If we happen to kill anything, or if you pull off the objective, or whatever.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. So anyways, yeah, they cast 2. They're amazing. These guys are really powerful.
I'm really into it.
As I'm sure people are discovering as they get them into their collections. Okay, so let's take a look. So we've got Squiggly Curse.
Okay.
Frazzle, Roar of Mork, and what was the other one? I don't remember which one was the one I equipped. Anyways,
Do you have essentially all 6 powers from the book?
No, I have. There's 3 good ones.
Okay.
And then there's 1 situational one, and then there's 2 bad ones.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that's kind of the
cool.
decision exactly. So we're gonna do. We have one to slow a unit down. You do have to be visible though. And so
Who's that one from?
that's from this guy over here.
Okay.
It's not amazing. It also gives you -1 leadership. Better
Whoa.
watch out. So we'll just go with a smite into here first.
Okay.
Let's do this. Hi-yo!
That's not quite, but it's not a perils.
It's not a perils. It's not perils. You know what? Because I don't know his other power, we're just gonna roll for it. It's a 3. All right, bite and jaws.
Ooh.
Enemy model within 18. So
Okay.
this guy and visible. Draw a line between any part of the selector's base and any part of the selected model's base or hull.
Yeah.
And 1 mortal wound for everything it passes through.
Okay, so it's like one of
cute.
those line mortal wounds.
It's a line one, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're looking for a 6. It's a 6.
All right, 1 mortal wound.
Sounds good.
They have a 5 up.
5 up.
Not today.
Very nice. Cool, cool, cool. We'll hop over here. Frazzle is only a 9-inch range, and Squiggly Curse is a 12-inch range. So,
Okay. Let's see.
I think we should be in 12, but let me know.
You are just at. Oh my God, why is it like this? Yeah, let's say you're just at 12.
Cool. Sounds good. So we'll go with Squiggly Curse on a 7. Hi-yo! That's a 9.
Okay, you did it.
All right.
What does this one do?
So this is roll. This is 1 dice for each guy in the unit. Every
Okay.
4 plus is a mortal wound.
All right, I'll let you
do
have
it.
it this one.
Hi-yo! 3 mortal wounds.
Alrighty.
And see if you can do those 5 ups.
Okay.
Okay.
1 wound left on a bike.
Into it. And then for his final trick, we will go ahead and smite as well. Yeah, let's do it. It's a super smite.
Wow, that's nice. All right,
Cool.
I'll 4 up tonight.
Yep, here we go. Ah!
No,
Ooh, what a
so I
tease.
spent 1 CP.
Brutal.
And it's going to be a D6.
Here we go,
Let's
D6.
see this one.
Come on.
Never.
Wow.
Never does this ever happen.
Wow.
All right.
Madness.
5 ups for me at least. Whoa.
Jeez, that's
Okay.
2 bikes.
I guess
Holy moly.
I guess I'm not that good at denying
gosh.
powers. All right.
I'll take it. I'll
2
take
bikes down.
it. Cool deal. All right. That is it for Psychic. Let's get into some shooting, shall we?
Sure.
Okay. We've got, so both rigs successfully manifested at least 1 power, which
Okay.
means their war tower on top is going to be D3 shots rather than a single shot.
Great.
So very important. We'll start off with this boy over here, and we're gonna play this one a bit more conservatively by putting everything into
Right.
here. Because we do need to kill that unit.
If you don't kill that unit, I get a ton of points.
Oh, yeah.
So you really have to kill it.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Let's do this thing. So it's going to be D3 shots going on in. 3 shots.
It's a big 3.
They auto hit, winning on 3s.
Okay.
Of
All right.
course.
1 wound. AP something?
1 second, 1 second. 1 second, hold on. With Orks, it's like you have to take those moments where it actually works and lean into them. It's D6 damage, -3, so you would have a 6-up save. It is strength 9, so it would be on a 3-up.
Oh,
yeah.
you're thinking of command pointing.
I'll command point it.
Okay.
Here we go. Nope. Yes.
Oh.
Wow, that was so weird.
That was a surprise dice.
Yeah, so
All right,
6
6 ups for me.
Okay,
All right,
so
roll your damage.
2d6. Here we go.
Double
Hi-yo.
ones.
I know, right? We got him.
So, no, I have 5 of Field of Pain.
Oh, you have the 5-up on them.
Yep.
Okay, well, how about 11?
Okay. Jeez. 2,
Oh
4,
my gosh,
6,
popping
8,
off.
10,
Popping out the cut.
11, and he's super dead.
That is wildly effective.
Okay. Okay.
The kill rig uses War Tower. It's very effective.
I would say so.
Yeah.
Kill rig use might. Super effective also.
Yeah, exactly. We'll come over to here.
Yeah.
And you have a shield dome on your impulsor naturally?
No.
Oh.
Nobody ever puts a shield dome on their impulsor. It's very expensive.
It's only 15 points.
Yeah, it's very expensive.
Sounds very worth it. Okay, so this next one, we'll put his War Tower into that thing.
The impulsor, yeah.
The impulsor. And the mortar, which can lower line of sight, and also has a strat to slow you down. It's tremor shells, essentially.
Oh, cool.
We will also use, probably on this biker, to be honest.
Okay.
It's going to keep you kind of pinned in right here.
Sure.
So we'll spend a CP. Should we be keeping track of that, Zach?
You had 11, now you're at 10.
Cool, sounds good.
But beyond that,
And then Brian? Yeah, we should keep track.
Brian is at whatever he started with, +1, so 10.
He also spent
Oh,
two
okay.
strats.
Oh, so
Okay,
8.
okay.
So let's keep track real quick. Zach's dealing with the server, so.
This is your second CP spend?
This is my second CP spent. So I'm actually down to 10, perfect. So we're gonna spend that. It's gonna go onto this biker right here, and then the war tower, as I mentioned, into the impulsor. Let's do this thing.
Okay.
So into the impulsor, D3 shots. Hi-yo! 3 shots.
Take 3.
They auto hit. Strength
Okay.
9, so on 3s. Okay.
Okay.
-3.
Alrighty.
Oof, 2d6. Let's see it. Hi-yo! 5
Okay.
damage.
5.
Very respectable. Alrighty. And then we've got the lava. Let's go ahead and chuck this onto this boy. D6 shots. 6 shots, okay. Hitting on 5s, because we are orcs. Hi-yo! Cool, so we at least got 1 hit, which is all we
Okay.
really needed. Strength 5, so we need 4s. Okay, I'm not sure what's in the air, but I like it.
Okay.
And I think they're just AP 1.
Okay, so I took how much damage?
Is 2 damage.
2 damage,
Yeah,
not bad.
quite good. And then I'll pull up that strat in a moment so you know all the details, but it's basically tremor shells.
Okay.
Okay, that was good. We have Gaz, who can see probably nothing.
And he does advance and shoot? Gas?
Oh no, it's a DACA weapon now, you're right. I'm thinking of old rules. Everything's DACA. So any advancing takes it out of the game. We've got a big shooter here, why not?
Okay.
We won't be in DACA range, so just 3 shots. But you know, never say no to nothing. So some damage, we'll go into the intercessors.
Into the intercessors, yeah.
On 5s, looks good. On 3s, 1 save, no AP.
Okay, so I've got the barricade closer to me.
Sure.
We're
I
good?
think you'd be within an inch of it.
Oh, it's 1 inch? Okay,
Yeah,
that's fine.
Yeah.
Does this have no AP or 1 AP?
No AP.
Okay, then we're good.
You're good. And that is going to be it for shooting. That's going to be it for my turn.
Okay.
I successfully stranglehold. I rotted in 1 thingo, and that's it.
Okay. I do get 1 point for not falling back.
Yeah, you did.
And we're going to take it into my turn.
Oh, do we have a server?
Oh,
We have a server. Admech versus Tau. Turn 4.
What the heck?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I'm just going to check something real quick just before your turn ends.
Naturally.
Because I might use Devout Push just to give myself a little bit extra movement.
So you can do it during my turn.
I can only do it during your turn, can't I? Oh, no, it's...
Maybe take a look.
Yeah, it's in the fight phase.
I don't know.
Yeah, let me just double check.
No worries. Okay.
You guys want to take a question?
Yes,
yeah,
we do.
let's do it.
Okay, thank you, Willie Gross. Thoughts
Yeah.
on using 1 to
use
2
both.
carefully designed, non-breachable buildings with limited entrances to make boards feel less samey? You'd have to be careful about where you put them, but I think it could add a lot. What do you guys think?
Non-breachable buildings?
Yeah, 1 to 2 carefully designed, non-breachable buildings with limited entrances.
Yes. Well, I'm not sure about buildings, but I think non-breachable things in general are extremely interesting and extremely useful. We like to have some in our games. Like, you know, here we have the crates and things like that.
I'm going to burn the 1 CP.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good.
Basically, it's just going to give me extra 3-inch movement, which
Yeah.
they
Do you want to
kinda
hear
need.
the strat? So your half movement.
With the bike?
Yeah. -2 advance and charge from your advance and charge. Very, very good ability.
-2 from my advance and charge?
You got it.
Great.
Oh, you can devout push with them.
Yes.
Nice. Cool, cool, cool. But yeah, absolutely. I think it's a great idea. It's tough with a building. Obviously, you can do whatever you want with your friends as long as it's not confusing. But I think it can be tough when the majority of buildings are one thing and then you suddenly have something else. So we try to have if something is non-breachable, it's very clear that it's
Yeah.
non-breachable. But yeah, I like it.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do next is we're going to start my turn. We're going to
Yes.
put them into, I guess, the Assault Doctrine. Does this have an invuln save?
6 up.
It has a 6-up, and what's its base armor save?
3.
So I'm AP2 or AP3 on Power Fist, right?
AP3.
So I don't need Assault Doctrine in order to get more AP. So I'll just stay in the tactical with them.
Cool, sounds
Because then
great.
at least the Stormbolters get some AP.
Yeah, absolutely.
What we're going to do is throw some abilities on them, though.
Yes.
So we're going to put the 5-up Feel No Pain on a 2-up. It's kind of important to me.
Oof.
Okay.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's really bad.
Yeah.
So
Because you'd be looking to offset that damage. A lot of 2 damage in here.
I'll have to check. I have a 1 strat that lets me, I think,
Auto can't, right?
yeah.
See if it lets you fix it.
Yeah. No, so it's not, I can't use it after the fact.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a shame. Okay. Next, what we'll do is Chaplain on a Bike. We'll give the +1 attack. Okay.
Looks good.
And then what we will do is
Yes. Oh, can we get dice?
give them the 6-up mortals in addition. So they got that too.
Wonderful.
All right. Cool. That'll be fine. It doesn't always come together.
Right.
But I think we have a plan brewing.
Yeah, I like it. It's a good plan. It's a right proper plan.
That's right.
Yeah.
So Terminators are 5, right? Not 6.
Movement, yeah.
Yeah. And tell me the
Yes.
bike character. What did you
So
say?
he's half move, -2 advance and charge.
So instead of 14, he's 7?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So he's not going anywhere.
Yes.
Let's.
This is my house.
Yeah, clearly. All right, let me just keep going.
Sounds great.
Gaz is targetable, right?
He is targetable.
That's always fun.
I know.
All right, it looks like our score editor is sort of working. It likes it when I switch camera views.
Yeah.
Yeah, then it updates. So, Adrian, maybe you could take a moment and let me know what has happened.
Cool. So we're playing Warhammer.
Yeah, we're playing Warhammer.
Let me first of all explain to you all the lore of Warhammer, so you feel like you understand.
That's that would be. Wait, I have to open up a different server
I
for
am
that.
down to 10 command points. I had rerolled a spell, and I did a strat to slow his biker down. Brian is at how many command points?
I should be up to 9.
Up to 9 command points. Let's see. As far as scoring,
Brian did Stranglehold once.
he stranglehold, and then
How was his primaries here?
he had 2 points
I
at
was
the
on
beginning.
2, yeah.
So that's a decent 5 points.
Can you remind me, Gaz, 3 wounds per phase?
4 wounds per phase.
4 wounds
12
per phase.
total. Yes. T7, 2 plus, 4 plus. That's him.
Okay.
Yes. And then end of my turn, I got a strangle, and I did my first rod.
He's 6-inch charge to Gaz.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Got to take some wounds off of him at some point. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
I would rather dictate when we fight than you.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And the nice thing is, I get to throw my grenade at you and make you fight last.
Fight
Isn't
last.
that kind of fun?
I'm super into it.
Yeah, I'm kind of into it too.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Keep it going.
Very nice. Very nice.
So thanks for being patient, folks. I think
Yeah.
we've got this all
Awesome.
fixed.
Just gonna. You want to throw me in advance? Does the Impulsor have guns actually? It has 2 what? Storm bolters?
No, there's stubbers, I think.
No.
Don't look at the model.
I think
don't know.
they're. I think the generic are 2. Either storm bolters or combi. I
Okay.
think there's 2. I might want the actual shots.
All right.
So I'm actually not going to bother.
Okay.
Oh, everybody,
So remember, it does not have fly, right?
Adrian, you. Oh,
time.
Adrian, you also used one for a wound roll.
1 for a wound roll. Oh yes. So I'm going to be down to 9.
Okay.
Cool. I guess I don't need this dice anymore.
Guys, I not only know none of this stuff about servers, I also really don't know anything about Windows. So
I don't know nothing about no servers.
Bridger is like task manager, and I was like, I think I remember that from being in 8th grade.
Oh gosh. Well, thanks to Bridger for helping hotfix with Zach, and Zach, thank you for dealing with that, and thank you to the audience for dealing with us dealing with it.
Yeah.
We appreciate everyone dealing.
And
Everyone's
yeah, so
doing.
everybody knows it really was just a series of turning things on and off in a particular order that fixed it.
Yeah,
Which is how all computers work.
Yeah, that's literally how the internet works.
Thank you, Cairo Russell. Just watched Q&A before the stream. Now I have to toss a coin to your Witcher stuck in my head.
Yes.
Thanks, guys.
You're very welcome.
Toss a coin to your Bridger.
That's correct. That is the correct way to say it.
Oh man, I really want to do a Halloween costume with Mel as the Witcher and me as Yasuke. I think that'd be amazing. She wasn't as big of a fan of it as I was.
No.
Yeah, I was like, it'd be so cool.
Adrian, we need to be thinking about, well, I know what I'm going to
What are you thinking about?
be wearing on our Halloween game, but what are you going to be wearing?
What am I going to be wearing? Well, what are you wearing?
Well, maybe we
These
don't want to
hides?
spoil, I guess.
Okay, that's true. No, I won't spoil it.
Okay.
If you already know, we won't spoil it. But I am going to be playing the Cruel Boys, so like, I don't know, I need some.
Oh, we're going to dress up to look like our faction?
Well, okay, we can discuss that. Last year we did. No, you were a pirate, Brian. All right, I dressed up as my faction, and Brian was a pirate.
Yeah.
And he played Lizardman.
Yeah. Well, I'm dressed up as a lizard man. That's hard.
That's so cool.
It's cool, but it's hard.
So I'm going to wear no shirt, and I'm going to tie my hair, which no one can see, but around my face like this.
That would be amazing.
And then
He's tying it as a
Wow,
mustache.
it actually looks great.
You've done this before, huh?
and
Yeah, clearly he's done it way more than I would have ever imagined.
have some face paint on.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, I don't know. Like, Halloween is one of my favorite holidays. I love Halloween, so I'm super excited to be doing some stuff for it.
Thanks again,
man.
William Scott. Hey, Titans, just wondering, if your 40k husband Primarchs were going to surprise you for your birthday, what would they surprise you with?
Ooh, okay. I'm into it. So, short recap, I'm dating Gilliman. Married to Gilliman, I think, at this point. And I'm torn between, like, Gilliman doing Gilliman stuff and, like, getting me, like, a planner or something, which really I should use. But Mel's tried to get me planners, and I don't use them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree it's a good idea, but I just don't.
In Primus.
So you know what? It sounds like this is exactly what it would be. He would try to get me organized. It's a good present. It's thoughtful. It's appropriate for me. But I just wouldn't use it. It's like, all right, Gilliman, like, you can't change me. No man can change me.
That's right.
Yeah. What about you guys?
What would he get me as a present? Something very mastercrafted.
Mastercraft.
Probably a giant mastercrafted flamer.
Yes. 100%.
I think that would be perfect.
Is it weird I thought of a Lego set when you said that? Like a mastercrafted Lego set?
No, that's not weird. I'm into it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Cool.
Okay, so I don't have a psychic phase because I bore the witch.
Yes.
And what we're going to do is just start shooting at a few things and see how it goes.
Sounds good.
I'm going to take my chaplain on bike into your commandos.
You can, yeah.
So 4 shots on 2s.
Let's do this thing.
Okay. On 5s?
Yep.
5s is fun. Okay, 0.
Okay. The
Then-
T5 is a big deal.
It is actually. And then we got my storm bolters.
Yes.
Okay. And then 5s. 1, AP 1.
Sounds great. So I will take it on the guy in cover, which is a 3+ because they get an extra cover.
Oh,
cover save.
excellent.
So 4 up. All good.
It's looking grim. So what we're going to do is these Terminators into them.
Yep, naturally.
And so that's 4 shots each. 1, 2,
Yes.
3,
Yes.
4 guys, and the 5 guys. So I might need the help here. I might need the +1
Sure.
to.
Because you really want to clear them so you can charge through. That's the idea.
Yeah, why not, right?
Yeah, I feel you.
I think that's the way to go. So let's go with it.
Let's do it.
So
Getting one more
+1
CP.
CP, so hitting on 2s.
Fury the first.
I rolled a single 2.
Oops. Wow. Something in the air tonight, man.
It's not working out.
You've done too much streaming. You're done, Brian. 5s.
Okay. So there's a
Okay,
few.
no, that's good. It looked bad at first, but it's actually statistically fine. Okay, so I've got 3 guys in cover, which comprises of 4 wounds because I have the knob there. I have 1 guy. I was trying to stretch that charge, so 4 ups. Oh no! This always happens with commandos.
Okay.
I'm like, yeah, 4 ups is good, and then they just die. And then the other guys are just dead, I think. Oh no, you have. Oh.
AP1.
Okay, this does have AP1. Okay,
Yep.
cool. Sounds good. I thought I messed the whole thing up. So they're all gone.
So far, the plan is still alive and well.
Yep.
So what we've got is 6 melter shots into gas,
Yes. Bring it on, son.
hitting on 3s. Okay. Okay. Winning on 3s.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, very nice, very nice. 4+ invuln. Hey-oh! Ooh, I will re-roll this one.
Yeah.
Into a 4. No!
As long as we get a 4 up, all is well. There it is.
Oh no!
It all turned out fine.
And I smudged my
You
glasses.
know, all's well that ends
That
well.
was so good. No.
Or I guess he's below 10 wins, so you can do this.
Sure, thank you. All right, so he's down to 8. Wow, my glasses are mega smudged now. I can't see anything.
All right, I'm going to throw a grenade at him that makes him fight last. Do the kill rigs fight pretty good?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll throw a grenade at Gaz. This is in the shooting phase, so we can't actually take any more wounds in this phase.
Correct.
Is that right?
Yes. Why do you say that like a question?
Yeah, even if it's mortals or whatever, it doesn't matter. It's
Doesn't matter.
Just totally from the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How can you believe you did 4 wounds with 1 shot?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I see your dilemma.
They're going to die, so I might as well do it.
This is why this relic is good. This is
It autoed. it auto makes you fight last.
You don't have to hit or anything?
No, no. On a 2-up, it does D3 mortals to you. So, so on a 2-up, it does nothing to you.
Why are you rolling that?
Just to see if I rolled a 1.
Okay.
Because it could be sad. It could be I failed to do nothing. That would be the worst.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that would be the worst. I agree.
As it stands, I did D3 mortals, which you ignored.
You're a weird guy.
I think we both know that I'm a weird guy. All right. Now what we're going to do is
Bring it on, son.
a charge.
Charges.
Yeah, we're going to charge
Cool.
Into Gaz. 6-inch charge.
6-inch charge. This is the Vanguard Vets with Lightning Cause going on in. Ooh, it's an 8.
All right.
Respectable.
I'm into it.
And you could re-roll that into a 5. Actually, you can't, I think. It's only failed charges.
Is it really?
I think so. Something dumb like that.
And I think it's something like a 7 here. Oh, it's just. Where's the body here?
Yeah.
Is it to the hull? Is it? Do these have a base?
There should be a base. So just do, yeah, but we measured to this corner before.
To that corner, yep.
Yeah.
So we got a 7.
7.
All
Very
right.
nice, very nice. It's a 9. Going on in. Yeah, so I built this before the model came out, and I was kind of guesstimating the base.
Yeah.
And because I've only played it on stream, I didn't put a base. I was convinced, though, it was on a buggy base. Turns out it's actually on a night base, which is good.
Ooh, night base.
So it's actually more appropriate for the size of the model.
I'm into that.
Yeah, it's cool.
What we're going to do is charge my incursors over there into your
Ooh.
truck.
Very nice.
It's not too far. It's just out of 6, so it's a 5.
Sounds great.
Alrighty.
I am into it.
Okay, it's a 5. That's what
Hey,
we
do
call.
you think your kill rig would fit on a buggy base? No, huh?
Well, no, because it hangs off, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, which was always the idea. But there's only like 1 or 2 pictures of the base in the codex.
Yeah.
The rest they actually Photoshop it off
Nice.
or hide it. So yeah, it doesn't fully fit on the buggy base.
Okay. Now what I'm going to do is he's technically within 12, so he has to declare a charge.
Okay.
But he can't succeed.
Yeah.
So we won't roll
Good
it.
talk, yeah.
This guy is just out of 12.
Calculated, obviously.
So there we go.
What about your Emperor's Champion?
Yeah, let's see. Is he within a 12
Oh no.
over here?
No, so this is breachable.
Oh, is it?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I thought you had to go up and over.
We covered that in the terrain section.
I wasn't listening. Oh, okay. So he's an 11-inch charge.
You want to take him off? You move him back.
It's fine.
You're gonna lose the point if you roll this.
I know, it would be terrible.
Okay. All right.
All right.
He really wasn't feeling it.
Island dice coming through.
Re-rollable.
But I don't have to reroll. Okay, it is breachable. Okay.
It is breachable. Yeah.
For some reason, I thought you had to go up and over.
No,
Okay.
'cause it's the
But you
same-
just can't stay within inside of it.
Correct. Yeah. It's the same material as the rest. So.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so it's time to crump.
Let's do
I'm
this.
going to fight first with my buffed up Terminators.
Naturally. Bring it
And
on.
they're just going to pile around, get a few more bodies on the point.
Bring it on.
Yeah, I'm generally happy with whatever's going on here.
This is gonna be good.
Yeah, remember, I'm rerolling all hits and wounds against my chosen model. They have the Sealed Sigismund.
Jeez, I totally forgot that.
And I did give them +1 attack and 6 do mortals in addition.
Very nice. Bring it
So
on.
they're genuinely good.
I'm into it.
They're what, 4 attacks a model now? 1, 2,
Yes.
3, 4, 5, plus the sergeant.
Looks great. Perfect.
And so here's what we've got. How many CP do I have now? Like a 6 or 7?
This says 8.
No, it was at 8. I've spent 1, so I'm at
Okay.
7. So I'm going to go down to 6 in order for +1 to hit.
Bring it
So
on.
I'm going to be hitting on 3s, re-rolling all misses.
Cool. Very good.
See it. Okay.
Sounds good. Put these over the side.
Okay.
Very
So
nice.
all but 1.
Very cool.
And now I'm moving on 3s, or
Yes.
T8.
T8, so 4s.
So 4s.
Yes, rerolling now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
So
Oh,
2
sorry.
6s, so 3 6s, sorry.
Yeah. 2 here. That's 6. This is also wound.
Okay. So we'll get out all the successful wounds.
Cool. Now rerolling those.
Oh, it wasn't a great reroll.
No. But this is still gonna. He's so dead.
Yeah, so it's 4 mortal wounds, and then all of these 6-ups.
You got it. 6s. So he's super dead.
Yep.
Does he explode? Let's take a look. Nope. We're good. All right, we'll get guys out, and then we'll keep on keeping on.
Okay, and I'm going to count out my dice against Gazgul. We're just trying to take 4 wounds, which I
Totally.
think we can do.
Yeah.
1. These are 5 attacks each.
Yes.
2, 3, 4, And we need a few more. Do you have any more dice over there, or should I pick up some floor dice?
Pick up some floor dice.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go on and try. This is like
it's rough
Easter.
at this point in the week, you know?
It's like an Easter hunt.
Yeah, exactly. I think
We actually are almost out of floor dice. They're all under the table.
They're under the table dice.
Well, we have that little snake stick off to the side.
Yeah, that's what it's for.
Yeah.
I'm literally one short, so I'm going to throw a yellow in.
Wow.
So here we are. Hitting gas.
On threes.
On threes.
Let's do it.
Okay. Looked fine. And just switch the yellow dice out.
Cool.
And then on fives.
Sounds great. Re-rolling. Very nice, very nice.
Okay.
Hoop. Okay, and re-rolling.
And re-rolling.
Oof,
Oh, it wasn't great.
Terrible conversion. So just 3 more.
Yeah.
But
again, I only need 4 of them.
You just need 4. Yeah. So 4 ups. Hey-o! There we go. 4.
There we go.
Already down to 4. Yeah, that's what happens with him. Okay. And the kill rig. Oh, can I get 10 dice? I'm gonna roll for these guys that just
2,
got out.
4, 6, 8, and 10.
Thank you. Everyone is a dead beast snagger boy. All right, so we lost 3. Boom, boom, boom. And then we'll pull the kill rig. Perfect.
Okay. How good your boys are AP1?
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is if I pile into them...
I have one weapon that is higher AP.
It's actually pretty good.
It's a little clip
Okay.
thing.
So I'm just going to do my pile in, and I will not touch you.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Alrighty, let's go to Mr. Gaz. It's on.
Just make it, yeah. And so actually, I'll fight with the guys in combat with you over there.
Yeah, go ahead.
So these are 3 attacks each because they don't get extra attacks, the incursors. Is that right? Or they do with the paired blades? Do they get +1?
Yeah, I have no idea.
So
yeah,
it's actually been a little while. Do we have the Space Marine Codex here?
Yeah, I'm sure we do.
Let's take a question, and I'll find the incursors.
Sure.
We don't often play with them.
Grilazzle. Thanks for all the content, guys. And I made a fluffy World War I themed list and wanted your thoughts reaction.
Okay.
It's a custom regiment with gunnery experts and wilderness survivors.
Very nice.
It is 2 company commanders with power swords, 6 groups of 10-man guard squads, 1 flamer per squad, 4 armored sentinels in 2 squads, all with heavy flamers.
Yes.
3 Lehman Russ, Demolisher, and 3 with heavy flamers, 2 and 2 with Demolishers and then 2 with heavy flamers, 3 Medusa batteries, Death Rider command.
That's a lot of fun.
Cool.
That's a really thematic and stylish looking list.
Yeah, I love the diversity in that list. That's super cool.
Yeah, I kind of fumbled what the Lehman Russes have here. Lehman Russ, Demolisher, and 3 heavy flamers. And then 3
Nice.
Medusa batteries. Yeah.
That sounds fun.
That's
The
so
Medusa
cool.
batteries are so stylish.
I love it. Oh
yeah,
my gosh.
and it's something I almost never ever see.
Yeah.
So the incursors just have the extra AP. They do not have extra attack.
Okay,
Actually, I realized I forgot to shoot their Oculus carbines. We'll do that next time.
Sounds good.
All right, so here go hitting on 3s. We're not actually trying to kill this truck. In fact, that would be disadvantageous to me if I killed this truck.
Sure.
We're just trying to...
You're OBSEC.
Oh yeah, you don't have OPSEC anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
No.
Well, we're not going to kill the truck. We're just going to hurt it. So it's 4 wounds at AP1.
Sounds good. Looking for 5 ups. Hey-o! All right, take all 4. So down to 6.
Alrighty.
Thank you. All right.
That's where my turn ends.
well,
and,
we've
that's
got
where my turn ends, but not your turn.
So we've got Gaz, 5 attacks. Actually, sorry, he's been severely wounded, so he's got 7 attacks, because it does get better. And here we go. So we're hitting on 2s. Very nice.
6s.
6s explode.
Yeah.
Boom, boom. Looks good. And then we're winning on 2s. Hey-o. So they're all dead.
Goodbye.
But they did their thing already.
They already did their thing. They were a throwaway to
It's massive what they did. It's huge.
to make him die for sure next turn.
Yep.
And he has to be very careful. He could die in your next turn.
Now, Adrian, I don't normally chime in if people are, I think, suggesting CPs, but does the kill rig fight on death always, or is it a CP, or?
Does the kill rig fight on death?
Yeah, some people seem to think that it has at least the potential to do that.
Well, if it's a character, could it fight on death just as a hero?
You're right. I don't think I've ever done that before. Let me check though. I want to. That'd be really good. Because yes, characters can fight on death. I guess the Death Killer Wartrike fights on death. Orcs character. Wow. That's great. Thank you, chat. I really appreciate
Cool.
it. So we'll have him fight.
All right.
Cool. That's a big deal. Wow. Okay, so we'll go back to the kill rig and see what we can do.
Okay, so that's what, 2 CP?
2 CP. We will for sure spend it. That's bananas. Kill rig. Kill rig. All right, here we go. So 6 attacks to start.
This is where that 5-0 Field of Pain would have been nice.
Yeah, exactly. Here we go. We are +1 to hit from Gaz. So we're hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Let's do this thing. Hey-oh. Oh, and I'm sorry. I will. How many CP am I down to?
You now have 6.
I have 6. Do I want to spend on exploding stuff? No, it's fine. All right. So here we go. That's good. And then this is
on 2s?
Hitting on 2s.
Oh.
+1 to hit and rerolling 1s from him.
Oh, nice.
It's very good. Yep. And then this is strength 8, so also on 2s.
Yep.
Looks good. So those are all AP2 for 2. So 4 ups.
4 ups.
Yikes.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
All right, 2 Terminators down.
Sounds good. Cool.
Ouch.
We'll do the Butcher Boys next. This is going to be 4 additional attacks. Hitting on 2s. Looks great. And then, oh shoot, I did have 1 6 in there, which we didn't do.
Okay.
So wounds on a 2, 1 more save. All good.
Okay.
Change passed. And then these are going to be strength 5, so
All
hitting
right.
on 3s. Cool.
Okay,
AP only 1.
So 3 ups. Oh, another Terminator
Finish that
dead.
last guy. And then now the Savage Horns and Hoofs, also on 2s, reeling 1s. Looks great.
Very nice.
And this is going to be strength 7, so on 3s. Okay. AP 2 for 3 damage.
No way.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my
They're
god.
amazing.
That's the whole squad.
The whole dang squad. Thank you,
Oh
chat.
my god.
I definitely owe you one there.
Wow.
Right? Right?
Never in a million years would I have expected that.
No, they're amazing.
Wow.
This is your first
Fight
time?
on death for
Yeah.
fight on death with that. That's really great.
So powerful. I don't know. I had in my head I couldn't do it.
Nice.
Wow. So
Okay.
again, thank you, chat. Big deal. Truck.
All right.
Now, guys, oh my gosh, this is, I'm sorry, chat's catching up to us here. I know we don't want to change the past too much, but this might be big, right? They say it's lowest bracket.
Oh. No, wait. Oh,
Yeah.
that hardly matters.
Okay,
I'm happy to reroll those attacks. It was only the first 6 attacks,
okay.
which would be like 2 less attacks. Which again, I'm happy to reroll. However you guys want to do it. Yeah. When you kill it, so bottom bracket. So it would only be D3 attacks. So
Instead of
6.
Oh, okay.
So we'll reroll it.
Sure.
Yeah. Hi-yo!
That was 5 wounds went through. So we'll keep all the rest.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay, rerolling the 1. Okay, there's a 6 though. On 2s. Oops. On 2s. Okay. Of course, we're all so bad now. Awesome.
Oh, gosh.
All right, cool. Well,
Okay.
cool.
So that's 2.5 Terminators come back. So
The awkward thing is I would change the order. These were 2 damage.
you change the order of the.
I did 2 damage and then 1 damage and then 3.
Okay.
In this case, it would be.
So how do you want me to resolve it? I'm not understanding the math you're saying.
There's a question of 1 Terminator, basically.
Okay,
You
so
wanna
one more
just-
should be dead?
Let's just 4 up it, because we don't actually know.
So okay, 4 up. It's alive. Okay,
Okay,
so
sounds good.
so I only have 2 Terminators.
Cool. Sounds good.
Okay.
Thank you guys. Sorry about that. I got really excited.
Okay.
Still amazing, because the 2 second profiles don't change. It's just
Yeah, right,
additional
right.
extra attacks.
Okay.
So back to the truck. We actually got 2 hits, which were also 6s.
Wow.
So they explode. So winning on 3s. No.
Of course.
No.
Trucks always build you up to let you down.
Yeah, no AP.
All right.
All right, cool. So that is that.
That's the end of my turn.
Yeah.
I do manage to stranglehold. I don't even know what my other secondaries are.
Oath and bathe your blade.
Yeah, so
in the
Oath,
blood.
I did kill a monster, but we'll score that later, so don't do
Okay,
that just
yeah,
yet.
Yeah,
Yep.
technically don't.
And
Bathe the blade.
I have models within the center, so we'll have to see if we can pull it off.
I'm into it. Let's do
Adrian,
this
how are you looking at the start of your turn?
thing. It's going to be 0 on primary. I got these guys. Oh, do you have leadership on these guys?
Maybe.
Yeah.
They lost 3, so a 6 would be a 9. So they're fine.
Cool. Awesome. Yeah, just nothing on primary.
Okay.
Stranglehold.
All right.
Cool deal. And I need to try to do the same to Mr. Brian. And it's doable. It's doable, actually.
Sure.
It's quite doable. All right, so let's see. I do believe that I do declare the war!
Let's do it.
It's time, especially because Gaz is
This is a
definitely
great
gonna die.
Wa.
It's a great Wa. The Wa is going to stay even after he dies. Very powerful. Let's do this.
That's
thing.
great.
Yeah. All right. Let's take a question.
Yeah, thank you, Neil. Hey, dudes, thanks for all the great content. I'm looking to get into 40k. As a noob and someone who likes the idea of less models, are Custodies the way to go? If so, what is essential for 1,000 points?
Okay, yeah, Custodies is a great low model count army, and at 1,000 points, it's very, very few models. So you can definitely do quite a bit there. What I would say is at 1,000 points, you want to start with the basics. So you need to have some sort of character. Those characters, the bike captain is kind of my go-to character. You probably want a patrol detachment at this size. So let's say even a single character would be fine. So one bike captain. Unfortunately, you have to buy that as a box of bikers. So you'll end up with 2 extra that you can do nothing with. So that's one thing. The other would be you probably want some troops. The troops that we've been liking here the most are Sagittarium, so unfortunately that's a Forge World upgrade kit. But if you got just the basic Custodian Guard, you're going to be in a good spot, especially with the Sword and Shield.
Advance over there.
We're advancing the Mega Knobs.
Mega Knobs, you just got out.
Okie doke. And then, so that would be pretty great if you just even had a couple squads of them. For a patrol detachment, you only need like 1 or 2 troops. And then you want to decide what is kind of your main output.
Right.
And these days, the most powerful output unit is the Venatari. They're a Forge World unit as well with pistols and shields. And they shoot really well because they can double shoot. And then they actually fight surprisingly well. Yeah. And so a squad of 5 of them will be lethal. At 1,000 points, you might want to tone it down a bit, like maybe 4 or 3 of them even. That would be pretty fun. And then if I was just building Custodians army for the first time, I'd want some kind of Terminator. So even just like 3 Alaris Terminators would be a lot of fun as well. I don't know how many points we're at, but we're probably getting dangerously close to 1,000 already, and we're at like basically 10 models. Yeah. So if you wanted to fit one more in, I'd try to fit in like a 160-point Dreadnought, like a Galatis or something. They're Sword and Shield Dreadnoughts. They're pretty cool and a lot of fun.
Heck yeah, they are.
I like bikes. I find I could never play with bikes at 1,000 points. They were so expensive to fit in. I also like the Palace, which is a cool little tank at 1,000 points. It's fast, zip around, get on objectives for you, and some pretty fun little shooting. So
is there another good low model count army you can think of? I'm trying to think.
Yeah, well, you could turn armies into low model count armies just by taking elite stuff.
Yeah.
Right, like you could take like a Lehman Russ tank company and it's low model count.
Death Guard maybe?
Death Guard is very elite. Thousand Suns is even more elite, depending on how you do it. But yeah, Death Guard, if you go into Terminators, are very, very elite as well. So there's plenty of armies that could choose to go super elite if they wanted to.
Brian, did we get your turn 1 oath? You know, we were having we were resolving our...
Did we score the oath?
Yeah.
You should have given me 1 point.
1 point for the oath from turn 1. There you go.
Oath of a moment. This guy took 5 wounds, so how many does he have left?
I think 5, but I'll double check.
Okay. Sounds good. Yes, yes.
Thank you again, Will Scott. Hey guys, thanks again for the great content.
6 left. Okay.
Do you guys believe playing a Horde Orc army is still viable, or do you think the new mob rule is to blame?
To blame? No, that's not what's to blame for sure.
Yeah, it's certainly still doable. Absolutely. You could play Horde Orcs all the time if that's what you want to do. Boys are so strong, and if you were talking about taking it to a tournament, it's not going to be your strongest build at all. But if you want to play it at home with your friends, it's going to be downright terrifying because it's so many T5 bodies.
Right.
Honestly, I think it's very strong.
Absolutely. Yeah, you can still play with it. And mob rule was amazing, but leadership is not as big of a factor anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just not as punishing.
And you can still auto pass with a unit, and
you have the strat to auto pass where you basically get Grumpin' Heads back. Yeah. So yeah, it's fine. Actually,
it's totally fine.
That's the funny thing is more than mob rule, I miss Breaking Heads.
Breaking Heads is so strong.
The fact that you had those 2 abilities was ridiculous. It was such redundancy. You never would fail morale. So if I had that one, I'd be super happy. But I think it's okay.
Agreed. What are you thinking about?
Does this Rights of War? Does this have OBSEC?
No, because it's only core.
It's not core.
But I can give any unit OBSEC, right? Is that right?
Infantry unit? Do you mind checking that?
That might be infantry. Yeah.
Yeah, because I need to determine essentially how I'm going to deal with this middle point. In theory, I'm going to take this point. I feel relatively confident about that. And that'll give me a stranglehold. But this one in the middle, we have the classic problem of if I pop the Impulsor, then Blade Guard come out. And if they come out behind, then I can't reach them. If they come out in front, then they could be taking the point from me. And so I kind of needed to decide where I'm at on this. This is Gaz's move without an advance. He's almost certainly going to be making an advance. And I'm trying to decide if I want to bring him into the Chaplain, for example, or maybe something tastier here. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and roll his advance because I know I'm going to do that for sure. It's another 4 inches, which is quite tasty. Okay, okay.
Thank you, James.
Core only. Okay, sounds good. So I just need to put something on that point to take it from you. It won't give me Stranglehold unless I have 2 models on it.
Right.
Cool. Yeah, go ahead and take the question.
Yeah, thank you, James. First super chat, longtime Black Templar player, based in the UK. So often don't get to watch live, but doing the late shift for my newborn daughter. Keep crusading.
Yeah, awesome. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so excited to be back on Crusade with the Templars. What a flavorful army and faction. I love them so much. And it's just, yeah, they're just great.
Absolutely. All right, we're going to go for the sure thing, which is going into this Chaplain. I could go here into, I don't know. It's not as interesting, I guess. Tell me what these 2 Chaplains have real quick.
As far as...
abilities.
Okay.
Like everything.
So this Chaplain has the Relic Crozius.
Yeah, a lot of damage.
And he also has the +1 to charge. He also has the... he's my Master of Sanctity. And he's giving up the 5 Feel No Pain bubble. And he's also giving the +1 attack aura.
5 of a Feel No Pain bubble.
Oh, sorry, 5 of Feel No Pain
Litany.
Litany.
Cool. Yeah.
And then this one is giving me my Obsec. And he's also giving the 6 Do Mortals in addition Litany.
They're both cute, actually.
And they're both excellent. Yeah.
They're both excellent.
Yeah.
Ooh, that actually is really tough, to be honest. The Obsec might be a little bit more valuable.
And keep in mind, actually, with this barrier, you get to fight over it.
Uh-huh.
It's 2 inches over, right?
Oh, I don't know. Sure.
Yeah, it's a barrier.
That's nice. That's nice. All right, yeah, we'll go for this fighty guy. And he's also your durability guy.
Yeah.
So we'll go there. We're on this point. We're at least taking it from you. That gives us an option. And yeah, let's keep going. So we're here. We're going to send in some boys to deal with these boys because we don't like those boys. And
this little one here was just measuring his
That was measuring his move there, potentially, before I finished with Gaz's. Cool deal.
Thank you, Jacob. Yo, Brian and Adrian, fighting Death Guard for a league game Saturday.
Ooh.
They've always been an issue for me. How does AdMech fare against them?
Excellently. Really, they do a great job. Because realistically, Death Guard are all about ignoring 1 damage, and actually AdMech do their best work at 1 damage. A lot of their best combat units and a lot of their shooting is all 1 damage, but it's just mass 1 damage. They also have so many ways to wound tough things better than normal,
right.
And they have lots of mortal wounds. So all of that together makes it typically, I would say, a very strong matchup. And you have a surprising amount of durability yourself. And so I think, any army that has to kind of slowly lumber in the midboard at you,
right.
The AdMech are very happy. And their ability to early game screen the board can even just slow the Death Guard down even more. So it's very strong. And if you're dealing with any of the flyers, like if you have any of the flyers, you can even kill their Plague Burst Crawlers because you're kind of up and around behind them.
The flyers are good into them, yeah. I do worry sometimes. There's some things about the Death Guard that make me nervous sometimes.
Like the Plague Skull of Gothilla?
They can put out a ton of mortal wounds on 1 unit and just erase them. No invulns, no nothing.
The thing is, you can give 5 up Feel No Pains to units.
Not realistically.
You can.
If you're Mars, you can do it with minimal.
Yeah, with Mars, you can have the 1 Canticle, and then you have the 2 CP strat.
3 CP.
Oh, it's 3 CP strat.
So much.
It's 2 if you're in the right phase of the Warlord trait.
And they're doing this every turn. In theory, I thought this was true, but it's never been worth it for me.
Sure.
You're gonna spend 3 CP a turn just to like.
Not a turn. Like 1 key turn.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like they're gonna do their mortal wounds, and the Plague Burst Crawlers can kill things like your walkers.
Yeah.
Which in my build made me nervous because I only had 3 for Eradication of Flesh.
Yeah.
So if they went hot, it was feasible. They never did, but it was feasible.
It's feasible.
Exactly. Okay, so sorry, we're actually gonna advance these boys out this way. We're just gonna go all in. This is the watch turn, I think that's the way to do it. So they're gonna go an additional 1 inch. So it's gonna be this plus a single inch. Come on out with the boys, and we're just gonna get crumping because that's what we're here for, right?
All right.
And we're just gonna unequivocally get OPSEC onto La Pointe.
Real quick here, thank you, Greg. Greg's asking, how do I upgrade my membership, or is that not available?
You can upgrade, and basically what happens is you can just hit that, you go to the memberships area of the YouTube page, and then you can upgrade from there. So just go to our main page, youtube.com/tabletoptitans. And just a quick question, do they suffer from the woods, the boys, when they come out?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
So they would be normally going 8, so they went 6.
Oh, they're a base move of
5. Oh,
5.
sorry. So 6. Oh, so I didn't move too far. What was I memeasuring? Oh, no, because they get out right here.
And they can all fit outside of the woods.
Yeah, between going here.
Understood.
I guess. 5. No, hold on. 1 sec. 8, 6. I am going too far if I do that. All right, hold on 1 second.
No worries. Yeah, I think that. Sorry, remind me, Zach, what was the question?
Well, Greg was just asking how to update his membership. He may have since figured it out.
Yeah, that's right. You just go. Yeah, you go to our main channel, go to the memberships area, and then go from there.
Mm-hmm. And thank you, Tom. Hooty hoo, Titans.
Hooty hoo.
I'm trying 4 Flamer Chimeras as objective bullies. Overwatch and deploy guard on death. Armor draws fire away from TCs, or I hold objectives while TCs shoot. FP Mance plus Scion support. Thoughts? Tank Commanders.
What's
Tank Commanders?
TC. Yeah. I think, Guard is a tricky army to play these days, and the way you're describing it seems like it could work. The best thing I'm typically seeing is, Tank Commanders, Scions, all the stuff you're talking about. So I think it is an absolutely viable way to play. It's on a knife's edge because you just have so few units when it comes down to it. Once you're taking tank commanders, and the guardsmen and the scions are actually so fragile and they're so precious, right? Mm-hmm. You kind of need them, and for 5 turns of the game, you run out of them so quickly.
Yeah.
So that's always a tricky thing, I think. But yeah, I think it could work. It's a good tactic.
All right, so these guys are also slowed.
Bringing the Mega Knobs out to come
those guys.
Come for the charge here.
This is the turn that we just come out and do all the things, It feels like it makes a lot of sense to me. In my head.
Yeah, I put the pressure on you, and you can't afford to allow me to control the tempo.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
So you've got to take the board back.
Thank you, Elias. This is a big question. He says, "I just started painting minis. Any advice?"
Oh dang, that is
Zach,
a big question.
I would put that to you. What do you think?
Honestly, if the first thing I tell a lot of people, and this is probably unfeasible, so I'll follow this up with a alternative. But if I knew somebody that was starting to paint and they had the time and the space and the income to do it, I would actually tell anyone I knew to start with an airbrush, believe it or not.
Wow.
Because you just get so far on your models before you actually have to start doing hard work that's mentally draining
it's a big commitment,
and can be discouraging.
Yeah.
So failing that, if you can't do that, then I would kind of research how far you can get with a rattle can.
Yeah, I agree with
like
that.
a good, and don't get hardware store primer. Go and get decent model primer. You're going to pay more for it.
But it's worth it.
It's worth it. You're going to be able to get your army like closer to like the 65, 75% finished just with that, and the rest of it is going to be so much less draining for you when you're going in with a brush. The other tool I would suggest early on is a wet palette.
Yeah.
So wet palette and like try to get far on rattle cans.
That's good advice. That's exactly what I would suggest as well.
Ready for this?
Yeah. What do you got for me?
Let's do this thing. We've got some cool, cute things. It's going to be fun. We have some psychic. So we're coming out with everything. That's the short and long version of what we've done. In psychic, we have this guy, which wasn't super amazing power-wise, if I recall. We had the 1 random power, and then we had the sorry guys, I'm like totally mess right now.
This one was the.
What was it?
I'm trying to remember. It was the first power you told me, and I asked who has that.
Oh
one?
yeah, that's right. Roar of Mork. No, it's Roar of Mork, and then it was number 3, Bite and Jaws. So Roar of Mork was when I needed line of sight and 18 inches.
Okay.
-2 advance and charges and -1 leadership.
Right.
Which is like semi-cute. It's not amazing, to be honest. And then we might be better served with the smite. So I think we're just going to go ahead and smite into here.
Okay.
And let's go ahead and do it. Hey-oh. It's 6.
Okay.
Good. It's 1.
Okay. 5 up.
Good talk. And then we have the Bite and Jaws.
Suffer not the witch.
Yeah, exactly. The Bite and Jaws, which is the line. And we're going to go ahead and pick these guys.
Sure.
So we can do a mortal wound, zoop, like so.
Great.
Let's do this. It's a 7. Awesome. Yeah.
Okay, it's 1 mortal wound, right?
Yep. 1 here, 1 here.
On the chaplain.
Yeah, yes.
And on the squad. Okay, 1 on each.
Good, sounds good. So we've successfully cast a power over yonder. And then over here, we've got a few choices. I think we're just going to go for the extra attacks right here on a Kilrig. Hey-oh! On a 5, that will not do it. All right,
Okay.
that's it.
Alrighty.
Let's move on to shooting time. And we have a bunch of shooting. So we've
What do we
got,
got?
over here with these boys, we have their custom shooters. So this is going to be, actually, there's a lot of shots. I'm going to need 30 dice.
Okay, we'll see if we
dice.
have that many, but
And it's going to do
4,
1 wound.
6, 8, 10, 12, 14. How about 15 twice?
15 twice works.
All right,
go.
who are we shooting at?
These boys right here.
The Terminators,
We did
okay.
advance, so we're hitting on 6s.
Oh,
no.
these ones are assault guns
this
as well.
This is DACA. Gosh
Okay,
darn
okay.
it. Gosh darn it. I don't know how to play Orks anymore, guys. Nothing
They
there.
really
nothing
should have
there,
made
nothing there.
them assault weapons.
It's super
but yeah.
silly. And then over here, we don't want to make the charge longer, so that's fine. Let's go to the Kilrig, who can shoot.
Okay.
Gosh. And he did successfully cast a power.
Yeah,
We
these are assault weapons, the kill rig, right?
Exactly. We're
Yeah.
going to go ahead and just put everything to these Eradicators, because
Okay.
they're like the one good answer against him. So here's D3 shots. Hey-oh! 2 shots on 3s.
Okay.
No, nothing.
Yeah.
Good talk. And then the D6, 4 shots.
On 6s?
Hey-oh! I'm sorry, this one is heavy, so we don't get to do it. The other one auto
Okay.
hits and it's assault. So we're done there, we're done there. These guys did advance. We've got the trucks, which moved in range of that, but we'll just throw some plink shots onto these boys over here.
Okay. Are they touching the forest or just behind it?
They are touching the forest.
That's great.
So into the impulsor, looking for 5s. We've got 1 on a 5.
And
Nothing.
not quite.
And then the other one into the same thing. Nothing there. All right, cool. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Mighty shooting phase?
Mighty shooting phase. That's the weird thing about the double wads. Like,
Yeah.
you're never going to use the other half of it, right? It is time.
Did
for
you
some
want
charges.
to rod somewhere?
Yeah, in the back right there.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's do this thing. Let's start with these Mega Knobs into the Emperor's Champion. shall
Okay.
we?
What do we need there?
I'm not sure, but it's quite short.
Okay.
And a 10 will do
A
it.
10 just makes it. Just
Hey-o.
about.
Yeah, exactly. So we're coming on in with these mega knobs, putting the pressure on, like so, like so, like so, and that's 7 right there. So we have plenty of move to get where we need to go, like that. Moving right along.
You done made a mistake.
Yeah.
You're fighting the Emperor's
The
Champion
last
now.
mistake you'll ever make. This is these mega knobs into here. Looks like a 3-inch. Okay, 5 will do it. Whoop. So
Mag knobs are coming in.
mega knobs coming in. We'll tag
Terminators on Terminators.
Terminator, yeah, exactly. Boom, 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 boom. And then guys into here, it's an auto charge.
Yep.
7. We are happy being here, so we'll give the extra kind of hits around there.
Yep.
And let's go ahead and do Kill Rig.
Yeah.
Kill Rig is going to go into the boat,
Yeah.
as well as these 2 characters.
Sure.
So the back one I have to reach looks like just below a 6.
Sure.
So it's a 5. Hi-yo! A 7 will do it.
Alrighty.
So we've arrived. Skadoosh. How many command points do I have?
You are at 7, Adrian.
Okay, sounds good.
Very nice.
Looks good, looks good. This is a movement
That
marker.
was just a movement marker, yeah.
We've got these Mega Knobs into these Infiltrators.
Okay.
Now, it looks like it's a 4, which would go to a 6.
All right.
I'll spend a command point to ignore all modifiers.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's just Wall of Muscle or something.
All right.
So it goes back down to a 4 with a reroll. Cool, cool, cool.
All right, they made it.
We did the thing. Time to gromp. Let's do it. Coming on in. Boop, 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 boop. Okay.
Okay.
Next up, we've got the Beastnagga boys. We're going to go into the Impulsor.
Yeah.
Naturally. Hi-yo! That's an 8. Looks good.
That'll make it.
I am into it.
Okay.
So things are happening.
There are things happening. I'm excited.
All right. So what we're going to do, actually, is we're going to
There's a few fights going to happen here.
There's a few fights, yeah.
We're ready to wah.
Whoa! It's on. Where to start?
Where to start? The Emperor's Champion fights first.
Sounds good. So that's good to know.
So, just a thing to know.
Yeah, yeah. Where else do we care? You could kill me here.
Yeah.
Now, the thing is, I have 2 characters. Tell me about... This guy has a Crozius, the
Yeah.
chaplain.
Just a regular old Crozius.
What's the strength? Less than 8?
6.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll get ramshackle, so it's not likely to do anything there. So
And you got a full unwounded.
kill rig. Sure, yeah.
Like I'll do like 3 wounds.
It'll be
4
nothing.
wounds. Yeah.
Exactly. So we're not going to start there. So the question is, do we start with the Meganobs? Do we start with Gaz? Gaz can fight on death for 2 command points. He's going to die anyways. So we're going to go ahead and start with the Meganobs. I need to kill that guy before he kills me.
All right. Let's.
Tell me about him real quick. Like, what's his life story?
He's got a few things going on for him.
Totally.
He's -1 to hit in combat.
Nice.
And he's got a 6 heroic intervention. I don't know. He's got a 4 invulnerable save. It's pretty much. I'm pretty much told you everything. he fights you back pretty well.
How many wounds does he have?
Oh, he's a Primaris character, so I think he's sitting at around 5. Yeah, 5.
5 wounds.
Yeah, 4 up invuln.
Yes.
And yeah, that's it. There's no characters there, so he's not going to get any of his special character killing stuff. And that's it.
Cool. Sounds great. I think we are just going to hit him normally.
Okay.
We could do extra damage. We could do the exploding 5s. We're down to 6 command points. We are certainly going to spend at least one of these somewhere else. No, we'll spend on the +1 damage because they're the only ones that's eligible for
All right.
that. Makes most sense. It's called Hit 'em Harder.
Okay, that's another CP.
Yep.
And,
so, hitting on force.
Okay.
Good thing. Look at that. Wow. 1-6. That was so bad.
Okay.
Winning on 2s.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Strength of billion.
Yep. Okay. Respectable.
And these are 3 damage each now?
These are 3 damage each now.
So I need only to fail 2 to die.
Yeah.
Right?
Sure.
All right. Fist of Force. Okay, look at that. It's just too many to reroll.
We needed. That was the
He does go down. Now I can fight on death also.
You may,
Now
absolutely.
I'm going to burn a ton of CP this turn. I have
Sure.
6,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
I'm going to burn, I think, 5 of them.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
let's play some Warhams.
Let's do it.
We're going to 2 CP fight on death.
Yes.
My boy has 6 attacks.
Bring it
2,
on, son.
4, 6. And he does flat 3 damage to each one of these a dead Meganob.
Did not know that. That's not good.
And
Good.
so let's go for it.
Cool.
It's 2s, and it's strength 8.
Okay.
So they're
threes.
T5, so on 3s. No way to get +1 to wound there. So, all right, let's just go.
Bring it on, son.
Oh my God. I hit you twice.
Oh. Hitting on 3s?
It's -1 to hit if I go with the big profile.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
It's
AP?
-4.
Okay.
So you have a 6 up save. 1 dies.
Wow.
Okay.
That was so lucky.
That
on my
was
part.
very disappointing for the Emperor's Champion. What a way for him to go out.
Oh, man.
Doing nothing.
Yeah. Jeez. Jeez.
I definitely was expecting a lot more than
Right?
that, but that's okay.
No kidding.
All right, 2 CP to interrupt.
Yes.
And we're going to go with my Primaris Chaplain. Take the chance to kill Gaz, you know
Naturally.
what I mean?
Adrian, you're a Hit 'em Harder. Was that 2 CP or 1?
Are people saying it's 2? It's 1, I think.
Okay.
Sorry. If that's not prompted, it's 1. But I'll take a look.
Okay. Let's go with
Yes.
my
It's 2. It used to be 1. All right, whatever. Spent it. We did it. We did it.
Well, actually, it was close,
no,
right?
I literally needed
Yeah,
it.
you actually needed it.
Yeah.
So,
Cool.
if I rerolled 1 dice on that, I would have survived. Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
Okay, so here we go, hitting on 2s.
So this is into Gaz.
Yep.
Looks good. Looks good.
I wish I had like exploding 6 or something.
I know. It'd be nice.
So funny enough, that is the litany he could give himself.
Yeah?
That's like his powered up litany.
Ah, that's funny.
So the Relic Crozius is strength, I think only 6.
It's always a tough question.
It's one of these ones that I just do
Yeah.
not remember.
It'll be
so,
in the yeah.
I was just seeing what a normal Crozius was, just for my own
So he's
edification.
T7.
We're almost there. It's right at the very front.
Yeah, yes.
Just after chapters. Here we go. So Master of Sanctity. And, oh, it's not the Emperor's Judgment. It's in the Reliquary.
Yeah, it's a generic relic.
Benediction. It is only +2. So strength 6.
Oh,
And you're
okay.
T7, right?
Yeah, so 5s.
All right. Just 1. And no mortal wounds.
Jeez.
So you cannot die from this,
Cannot die.
unfortunately.
4+. But
All
I
right.
will take 3.
But he's down to 1.
Down to 1.
The truth is, I probably should have rerolled one of those wounds. I wasn't really thinking.
Do you want to do that? I'm good with it.
Sure. Let's do it. I would have done it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's a mortal wound.
Ah, shucks. What, I made the save? No, okay. Which actually is good because I could reroll one. All right, so we will die. I will spend 2 command points to fight on death with Gazzy.
Okay.
Let's do this thing.
We're just burning all the command points.
Yeah, we are.
Everyone's just exploding in combat death.
I decided, we've been playing a lot of games of Warhammer this week. Let's do this.
Yeah. All right, so Gaz's going to fight on death.
So 7 attacks back, 2, 4, 6, 7. But bottom profile, which is good for him.
Yeah.
That's when he says he's most powerful. You have 4 wounds.
Yeah.
4 plus invuln.
Yeah, that's it.
I will still wound you on 2s, I think.
Because your strength, at least, aren't you strength 12 or 14 or something?
Yeah, and I'm just thinking about the exploding 5s. I think we'll save it for the kill rig. I should be able to kill him. Famous last words. Yeah, I'm going to be strength 15. And I am 8 minus 5. Yeah, let's do this. Here we go. On 2s, reroll on 1s. Nice. 1 explosion. Bloop. And then wounding on 2s. Oh gosh. Did you see it? The 2 that slipped out of my hand were both 1s. Hi-yo! Okay, amazing.
All right, 4 up invulns, and this is how much damage?
4 each.
So I just need to fail 1.
Oof.
He does go down.
Well damage.
But I'm going to show you, I have one more trick for you.
Oh, okay.
He's dead.
Yeah.
But I have one more trick for you, which is for the Emperor's honor. And I'm going to make your kill rig put all your attacks at my chaplain.
Oh, forgot about that. Very nice.
Is this CP, Brian?
Yeah, it's going to be all the rest of my CP.
Is this a CP?
So, so now you can kill my chaplain.
No! All right, cool.
Using all the tricks.
I know, I like it, I like it. I will not buff him in any way then. 4, 5, 6, 7. I failed the power, is what happened, right? Yeah. 2, 4, 6 attacks. And again, 5 wounds. 2 up, 4 up, 5 up?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
No, 4 up, 4 up.
2 up, 4 up.
Rosie.
Oh,
Rosarius.
Rosarius.
Yeah.
do I have 2 CP? No, it's fine.
No, it's not worth it.
We'll just do it. Here we go. Oh, shoot.
No more Gaz buff.
Gaz is dead, I forgot. On 3s, 1 explosion going back in. And then this is going to be on 2s. Hoyo! No!
Oh!
So frustrating.
How much damage is this?
These are only 2. Yeah.
All right, but you still have there's still a chance.
Yeah. So here's the beasties. Cool. 1 explosion goes back in. And then this is going to be, this is +1 strength. So this is on strength 8, so on 2s.
All right.
Hoyo! Gosh.
Okay.
Minus 4 ups for 3 damage.
You got him.
Got him.
right.
Apothecary.
Yeah, that's true.
No!
6. He's dead.
All right, cool, barely.
He took exactly 5 and he dies. Everyone's dying.
I don't like
what
this.
a lethal turn.
So lethal.
All right, you have your boys into my impulsor.
So because your OBSEC is dead, your OBSEC granting is dead, I can kill this impulsor and feel fine about it. Because you can't pop out of the point and take it from me.
Yeah, I have 1 CP in my command phase to give OBSEC.
But you can't be within.
I can't get onto the point.
So you can't be on the point anyway.
Correct.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just being clear.
It's not because the guy's dead though.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yep, that's fair.
Alrighty. So let's try to kill an impulsor.
Oh, sorry. I do want to tag him into these guys though, if we may.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yep. Because you didn't activate here, so we're just going to continue like so, and now we'll base everything. So no moving there. Now we'll pile in here. Boom. Boom. Bloom.
Alrighty. So if you didn't see there, he just tagged my eradicators.
Yeah. They are an excellent way to deal with this kill rig here.
Yeah, they probably would have either halved it or killed it.
Yeah, exactly. So I think one guy's going to have to be out. No matter how I make it.
There's no way to go. All right.
Yeah, exactly. You could totally take this point from me.
No, I have no CPs left.
So you have no CPs.
So I can't jump over.
You can't long embark and get out.
I can't do that.
Sounds good. Cool. Just making sure.
Yeah, we burnt all the CP.
I'm thinking about burning some more. I have 2. No. I should save it. All right, so here we go. This is the boys. 2 attack space, 3 with the choppas, and 4. I didn't do any of my +1 attacks for a while.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you've killed 100% of what you fought.
I swear I'm good at this game.
You've killed 100% of what you fought so far, so it's okay.
3.
When you get +1 attack on, let's say, the big thing, does it get +1 to every profile?
No, because other ones are just when you attack, you get 4 additional of these.
Oh, okay, so it's just your main weapon.
So this is 4 guys. You're a big thing, so I get +1 to hit, so they're hitting on 2s.
Nice. Yeah, because they're good against vehicles and monsters?
Yeah, they're monster hunt. Oh my gosh, so many ones. 1, 2, 3 6s. 1, 2, 3 back.
And they still hit on 2s?
What?
They hit on 2s as well, I was asking.
That's what we were just talking about.
Oh,
They get +1 to hit against big
Oh,
things.
I thought it was to wound. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, no. So strength 5 going to strength 6.
Yep.
That doesn't matter, so still 5s. All right, we've got
4 wounds.
4 wounds, 5 wounds.
Oh, 5 wounds so far.
At AP 1. Go ahead and roll those, because I'll do 4 more, guys.
Okay,
Ooh,
2 damage.
just 2 more.
So I've got 4 wounds left.
We're chipping them. And then the next volley is much better. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, which we'll do in a second.
Running out of dice here. You'd think for professional streamers we'd have dice.
You would think. 5 ups to wound. This time we've got 3, 4.
And then you got to roll 4 more wounds.
5, 6.
Oh, that's
good. And then we have the knob after this.
Okay. So you did it.
We done did the thing.
Does it explode? No.
Cool.
And 5 guys inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're good.
All good, all good.
Alrighty.
Cool.
Just pile them out.
Jeez. I'm gonna go ahead and do my mega knobs while you do that. Over here.
Not a problem.
Cool. Bloop. We'll pile in yonder and hither. Thither and zither. Alrighty, so we've got the mega knobs over here for attack space when we remember to use our wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, and
Okay.
let me get some yellow dice for this knob. Hup.
Okay.
This is mega knobs into curses,
Alrighty.
hitting on a 4s, floating 6s.
It's a lot of fights.
Yeah, right. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Never seen such a good mega knob attack.
This is when they go off.
Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
That is 100% exactly 7. All
right.
And on brand.
2s?
And winning on 2s.
Okay.
Cool. AP 3.
All right. 6s. They're super dead.
Yeah. We did the thing.
All right.
We'll do mega knobs into Terminators over yonder, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. On 4s.
Okay.
Less optimal. I meant to say the other attack was on these guys. But look
Yeah,
at these
exactly.
6s though, right? 2,
If you're
4,
gonna hit.
6. Yeah, if you're gonna do it, make it count. 2, 4, 6 back in.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, there's a yellow dice, which I didn't recognize. And then on 2s again. 1s are out.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
These are my 5-up invulns.
You got it.
Okay, I think the Terminators are in a tough spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's 1, 2 dead. It
Yikes.
would have been 3, 4. It would have been only 4 dead.
Only 4.
Yeah.
That's not even the whole squad.
Yeah, theoretically.
Madness.
It's not even the whole squad.
Not even.
All right.
Cool deal. We'll pile here, we'll pile
That was
here.
like 2,000 points that died on between our 2 armies or something.
Yeah, 100%.
That was one of the most lethal fighting phases I've ever seen.
It's the bloodiest day. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I
get to fight you back?
Yeah, you do.
All right. Let's
You
fight you with the
indeed.
Apothecary.
Cool.
Apothecary.
Apothecary.
You did declare a charge against him.
I did.
So here we go.
Angry assault.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I don't even know what to
Okay.
say, Brian.
Okay.
Sorry.
It fails to
There we
wound.
go. Oh, yes.
You're T8, right?
Yes.
Alrighty. 1, 2, 3 Eradicators. Oh, they did not have a charge against them. So 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, and 6 is to wound.
Yes.
There's 1.
Alrighty.
No AP, my man.
This is a 3-up. Hup. Oh, he does it.
Ah, the first wound.
Can I have a big dice?
Oh, yeah.
No. Down to 15.
Down to 15.
Cool beans.
All right. Well,
That's a turn.
it's a turn if I've ever seen one.
I did strangle,
Yep.
and I rotted. That's it.
So your rod should be 8?
I should
4.
be 4.
4, okay.
Yeah.
And so for Oath, I get 1 for not falling back, and I get 1 for killing
A vehicle character.
Yeah.
All above. Or yeah, it was just character, but yeah.
Yeah.
Going into turn 3, Brian, how are you looking on primaries?
0? 0.
Okay.
I'm on only the 1 point, which normally would be enough, but not this time. Not this time.
Thanks, Scouring.
I actually probably could have popped out further here
Yeah, go ahead.
and there. No, it wouldn't have been quite enough.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
So that's me. It's time to go.
Let's do it
I
then.
have 0 chaplains left.
We have to deal with them.
It's the darkest timeline.
Yeah.
But what we do have is Blade Guard. The problem
Yes.
is they have to do all the work.
They're gonna carry this to victory.
Yeah.
And you know what? The Apothecary's still alive.
Right, which you were hoping to kill it.
I was, yeah. I didn't want to take. I wanted to take away all your toys.
Yeah.
But you still have the most important toy.
I still have literally the most powerful model on the entire board. He was more powerful than Gaz.
He is more powerful than Gaz. You're gonna have to name him by the end of this game, by the way.
Oh yeah.
100%.
Surprised I haven't named her already.
Yeah.
All right. So the Eradicators are not going to fall back, I think, because I don't want to lose points for falling back.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they don't want to die.
That's a tough call.
Oh man, it's the toughest of calls. So you do. So I've been screening out for Rod, and that's good and all. But I got to play the rest of the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So I might have to let that one go, because I have a bunch of really strong units over here.
Yeah, exactly.
And I can't just let them hang around. And how many CPs does he have?
2.
Adrian is 2.
That's too many.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is too many.
It's quite excellent.
Okay.
Well, thank you, Ozzy. What do you think of this Thousand Suns list?
Okay.
Magnus, Ahriman with Disc, Exalted Sorcerer, Infernal Master, 1 group of 10 rubrics with Sorcerer, 2 groups of 5 rubrics, 10 rubrics with SRC. What is that actually?
Scarab. No.
SRC?
SRC. Wait, what is it? It's Soul Reaper Cannon.
Oh, Soul Reaper Cannon, thank you. 2 groups of 5 rubrics, 2 groups of 10 Zangors, Hellbrute with Melta and missiles, 1 group of 5 Scarab Occult with Hellfire missiles, and 1 group of 5 Chaos Spawn and Helldrake.
Oh, nice. So overall, I like it. I don't know if you watched us kind of play and talk about Magnus, but we don't think he's the most competitive option currently because he's just a lot of points and he dies. He's much less. He's easier to kill than before. He's not as durable as he was, plain and simple. And so, in a purely competitive sense, he makes me nervous, but he's definitely cool and interesting. I think the core of the army is really great. I think the unit of 5 spawn is super cool. It's a great tech that's really not that expensive for a ton of damage. The Helldrake, I really, really want to be convinced about Helldrakes, but I really struggle with justifying them even after their upgrades. So, yeah, that's kind of my thoughts. I do like it. I have to play around with some of the Hellfire missiles because they actually are quite good. I just haven't tried them out yet.
If you didn't take the Helldrake, what would you put in there?
Well, it's tough because like I have kind of my personal style that I enjoy. So like I personally would get some Skyfires in there. Sorry, Zangor Enlightened for that scoring potential.
But with the spear, not the bow.
With the spear, not the bow. Despite what our friend Alex is trying to make work, it doesn't work.
Everybody wants to make it work. It would
Yeah.
be so cool to have like these awesome bow and arrows in 40k, right?
They're so cool. And again, I played them in Sigmar. That was what they're actually what I got them for, and they are beastly. They were like disgusting. They do mortal wounds and D3 damage, and they're super nasty. And in 40k, it's a perfectly fine design choice.
Yeah, they just need a strat for 2 damage, and then I think they'd be compelling.
Yeah. Then you would at least be like, well, which one would you take? They're both kind of irrelevant because they're just cheap throwaway units, but at least it's cool. I actually think that would make it better than the spear.
Yeah.
Yeah, falling back because I don't really have too much of a choice, I think.
Yeah, understand.
6 there, 3 there, perfect.
So just so you remember, this does have Ramshackle for your Blade Guard and stuff.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, that's why I had to get into the Eradicators.
Okay.
Yeah, just so you know.
Yeah, no, it's a good reminder.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dominic. When it makes thematic sense, please take some close-up shots of Adrian's kill rigs.
Oh, absolutely. I think it makes thematic sense right now. He's
Your little
standing
hand
over the
cam?
body of that chaplain.
Yeah, no, so Adrian made these kill rigs from the stone horn and thunder tusk kit.
And I'll grab the dead one too. Yeah, we love that kit, don't we?
I love it for the fact that it makes stone horns and thunder tusks, and you love it for this pretty awesome conversion.
It makes Muppet Squigs. Yeah, so I also got three boxes.
Now, you know what? Did you buy boxes, Adrian, of just these guys?
No.
bought
So
Start Collecting?
Our friend Shane was doing ogres, and he was trying to get rid of them. So I was like, hey, I'll buy just the 3 stone horns from the Start Collecting box.
So I needed.
Oh, you need more?
I needed more stone horns, and I bought them. But first, you cannot really get them just by themselves.
Absolutely.
And that box is like $60-some.
The lone guy is?
Yeah, and then the Start Collecting is like $75.
Yeah, what the heck?
Yeah.
That's so
I just
silly.
bought them. So there's like Mornfangs for days
Oh
in the
my
studio
gosh,
right now.
that's hilarious. I was gonna say, look, if you got Mortfangs, I got some to sell to you. That's so funny. Yeah, I really love this kit. It's just so much fun. And then kind of blending it with the squig face. This is the mango squig.
Yeah.
And it's just so like freakishly scary. Like, what is this thing? You know? I'm super into it.
Now, you don't want to put any little horns on him, though?
On him?
Maybe not?
Like on the top?
Yeah, it looks good without him.
No, because I wanted them to feel more like a squig. And
Oh, I
squigs
see.
Never
The
have
rounded
horns.
head.
They
Yeah.
have a lot of things, but they don't. There's no like horn squig that I know of.
Right.
But a woolly squig, sure.
I did finish all my moves here.
Sweet.
I brought my my 2 assault intercessors up, my blade guard up. I did pull the trigger and pull these
Nice.
vanguard vets up.
Yeah, that's a good call.
You do have the ability to interrupt and fight them, which is going to be a problem for me. But there's not a whole lot I can do. So
Understand. Yeah.
I do have to just kind of take it.
Makes sense.
So okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start shooting. We're going to put a crack grenade from my Vanguard vets into your
Meganobs?
Meganobs.
You got it.
It hits. 3 to wound.
Very
there
nice.
it is. AP1.
AP1.
So nice 3 up.
I'll take the ones in cover for a 1 up. A 2 up. Good.
Oh, yeah, okay. And then what we've got is the heavy pistols here into your boys.
No.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4,
They're
5.
just boys. Oops, sorry.
Okay, 3 hits, 5s to kill, I think. Oh, that's a big nothing.
Okay.
Let's try it again over here.
Yep.
Okay,
What?
cool.
What?
So 2 dead.
Okay. No, they have 6 up invulns.
Oh, yeah,
All
right.
Beast-snaggers. Beast-snaggers! Okay.
Okay.
Message received. Okay.
And then 5 more pistols from here. Okay, and 1 more 6 up for you.
6 up. Nope.
All right. Okay, great.
Cool beans.
So, I had 1 CP, right?
That's right.
At the start of my turn. So what I wanted to do was I was trying to take a chance at getting my points, and
Sure.
at the start of my turn I wanted to give them OPSEC,
Opsec? Cool. I like
just
it.
in case I could manage to take that point
Yeah,
from you.
absolutely.
Okay, so here we are. We're in the charge phase.
Yes.
So we're going to charge first with the Vanguard veterans.
Let's do it.
They need like a mighty 1.
7.
That's right. Perfect. Okay, so we'll put 1 there, there, here. So just trying to make it
Yeah.
harder for his other unit of Meganobs
Yeah.
to get to me.
They'll be crumping around the mountain when they crump.
Yeah, that's right. So next we're going to put the Blade Guard into both units right there, which is the Kill Rig and the Beast-snaggers.
Sounds good.
So not much to do there. So blink.
Easy breezy.
Okay.
Yup.
So there we go. Next, what we're going to do is put the intercessors into the big vehicle here.
Very nice.
We'll go here and here.
Into it.
Build a bit of a wall between my apothecary.
Yeah, exactly.
'Cause he is important to us.
Okay.
Okay. And then we're going to go with these intercessors here.
Yes.
It's a game of charges, you know?
Yeah, seriously.
This is like more charges than some whole weeks have, just in these 2 turns.
I love it.
It's the way it should be. It's neat, actually. Get some more OPSEC on the point natively.
Yeah.
I think that's a smarter way to play this game.
So they say.
Okay. Okay.
Okie dokie.
Okay. So, unfortunately, he has the magic number, 2 CP.
I do, yeah. This is why I did not do that last strat, guys, if you were wondering at the time.
So what I'm going to do, let me actually, sorry, just make sure
Yeah, no worries.
I'm going to put 1 over here and string them out so they're all getting their field of pain.
Sure.
I know how to use my models.
Naturally.
1, 2, 3, yeah, 5. Okay.
Cool.
So what we're going to do is we're going to fight first with the Vanguard vets
Yeah.
because that's the only thing that's going to work.
Yeah, you have to.
So let's go for it. 5 attacks each.
Cool deal.
1 and 2.
Oh,
this is
boy.
where I wish I was a White Scar. 3.
Right. I do remember, though, your 6 is auto wound, right?
Yes,
Yes.
that has almost never come up yet.
Yeah.
So I need a lot more dice.
How many more?
Tons?
Can we like double or triple that?
Yeah. So.
Because I can give you like 5, 4,
Okay.
5.
All right. So
I can get you 5. Hup.
2, Okay. He's doing good work. It's okay. It's not going to be enough. So I'm going to do this double.
This is like a whole nother Vanguard.
So I'll do this double by adding that the second time. Or I'll do this the first time.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. So here we are hitting on Reese. We're not going to kill this squad by any stretch. But we can hurt them. So 2 wounds.
Yep. There you go. 5s with the reroll.
Okay.
Okay. 5 so far. See this conversion.
Okay.
Okay. 82.
So 83.
83, we're in assault. Okay, so this is going to be 5 Fs. Hup!
So one's dead and one's wounded.
Sounds good.
And then we'll do it one more time. Just take out.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, one's taken. It was. Sorry, how many was that?
I don't know. Sorry, I thought. I assumed. Oh man.
You said one was dead.
And one's wounded. The wound is the ambiguous term here.
Oh, sorry. This is actually really bad. Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
So all these?
Yeah.
Woof. 5 ups. Hoyo! There you go. There you go.
Okay.
So 2 are dead and one's wounded.
2 dead, 1 wounded. Yeah.
Whatever that means. That was great.
It was okay.
That was awesome.
It was more than the Emperor's Champion did. And he's the perfect model to kill them.
Don't talk to me about the Emperor's Champion.
Yeah, I know. He's embarrassing.
All right, I'm gonna put a 1 here, guys. If you guys don't, if someone can let us know.
Yeah.
This guy should be on 1 wound or 2 wound.
Now you can interrupt if you'd like. Yeah.
I think so.
I didn't think so either. It's
not worth it.
So let's go with these intercessors.
Yes, yes.
So let's start with the sergeant. Intercessor sergeant is what? 4 attacks? Yeah.
So, yeah.
Because he's 3 base, 4, and he's got a power fist. So here we are. 2 hits.
Okay.
4s to wound.
Ooh, this one's nice. Very
Okay,
nice.
1 wound,
6
AP
up.
a bunch.
Ah, nope.
There's the flat 2 damage.
Sounds good. Down to 13.
And then we'll go with the rest of the chainswords.
Yes,
Which is
yes.
5 attacks again. So 1, 2, and 2.5, and I'll add in 3 more after. So do this twice. And 6 is, no, he's a vehicle, right? Because he's not a monster.
Yeah. He gets all the good things.
So 3 wounds.
Okay.
And then we'll do this. Okay, wow.
What?
What is going on?
Unreasonable.
So 5 wounds.
Okay, okay. You brought it back a little bit there. AP 2?
2.
Yep, so 5 ups.
Okay, jeez, you're making me work hard for these wounds.
Down to 11.
Okay, the next squad, we'll do the power fist again.
Yes, yes.
Okay. 1 hit. As long as it gets a wound through, that's all I care about.
Watch this 6 though. Watch this 6 though.
No!
No.
All right. That's fine.
No.
1, 2.5. And, okay, wow. Stop it.
Don't grab this thing.
Yeah, I was like, don't. This is nothing. Okay. And then, it's a lot of dice. And nothing. All right.
Jeez.
That was a lot of dice for nothing.
Jeez.
How many does he have left?
11.
Is that all?
Yeah, that's all.
Okay, well, we do have the Super Blade Guard.
Super Blade Guard. The Blade Guardium Leviosus.
Yeah, exactly. So he's normally 4 as a sergeant, right? Because he's normally, no, he's base 3,
Oh, he
4
could
in the
kill
charge,
this guy.
5,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
So he's 5. And then what we've got is the rest of the blades. So this guy alone can do it. And I think he might, on his own, do it.
What's his strength?
Strength of 7. So you're not going to get your ramshackle, right?
I will get my range.
Oh, you get it only above 8.
Yeah. And
Okay.
you're winning me on 5s.
Why?
I'm T8.
Oh, T8.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. So, right. So it's actually not amazing.
I thought it was going to be better.
Yeah, so unfortunately, strength 7, just not enough strength.
Turns
out.
out.
But I do want to get the rest of these beast snaggers.
Right. Yeah, that would be disastrous.
Yeah, if I don't kill the beast snaggers, because how many models do I have on the point already? I have maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, and you already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I definitely have to kill a bunch of them.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to put at least 3 into the beast snaggers.
Okay.
And then we're going to put 2 into the the big thing, including the super guy.
Cool. Sounds
Okay.
good. 3 in Beast Nagas, 2 into the other one. Cool.
So here's the 3 into the Beast Nagas.
Let's do this thing. Oh, no. Yeah. You're strength 5. I'm T5. We're good. I can transfer.
All right, 3s to hit. 6 is auto wound.
No, curses.
And okay.
Okay, so 7.
7 6-up indolence.
6 ups. Good thing you gave me your 6 rolling dice.
Okay.
Just one of them, apparently.
So 5 die,
So,
leaving 2 left.
6, I think, right? Yeah, 6.
Oh, okay, 6 die. Yeah, leaving 2 on the point. Is
Yes,
what I meant.
Naturally.
And that's something. Now we're gonna go.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
We're gonna go with the actual biggest boss.
I have
on the
1
top.
left, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I might have just counted wrong.
No worries. Yeah, I keep the sergeant, obviously. Cool. Carry on. 2 on the point.
Yeah, 2 left.
Yeah. 2, 4, 5. I see.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
I was like, wait, yeah, there's models. What do you want me to say?
So here's the blade guard. He hits on 2s.
Cool.
6 does not auto wound, unfortunately.
Not winning on 5s. This is the big guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, it's 2.
Respectable.
Respectable.
Respectable. 6 up invulns. Hi-up! Ah,
Okay,
shucks.
4 damage.
Yep, sounds good.
Because he is -1, so he's taking
Yep,
it from 3 down.
Exactly.
So you're down from 11 to 7.
I can do math.
And so I'm not going to kill it, but I'm certainly hurting it.
Yeah. And 5s.
Nothing. Wow. Okay. That was a little less than I thought.
Yikes.
All right. Listen, I charged with everything I had. It wasn't enough to do almost anything.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. We'll hit
Like
you back.
anyway, honestly, of all 3 units, I didn't kill any of them.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
The T5 is a big deal. That's what we're seeing
It's
here
good.
too, right?
It's big.
just so durable. We'll go with the kill rig next.
Yeah.
Into these boys.
Yeah.
Everything into that squad. Ideally, if I can kill them, then I can pay 2 to auto pass here and deny that.
Oh,
That's
okay.
a big deal.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll try for it. So we are on the mid profile, which means it's going to be, no, D6 attacks.
Okay.
So here we go. Come on. Oh. Unreasonable.
That's big.
That's big deal. All right,
All
here we go.
right.
Hitting on 3s. Hi-up. Okay.
Okay.
2 misses, 1 explosion.
Yep.
Boom, boom. Wounding on 2s.
Okay.
So, oh no. God.
And AP?
AP 2, I think.
Okay. So 5 ups. So 4 dead.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Not making you work hard for it.
Particularly. Here's the horns and hooves. Savage ones. All good, no explosions. 2s again. Okay, 5 ups.
And he's dead.
Ooh.
He tried.
He did try. The butcher
Okay.
boys were coming for him. That's
So that
very
means I
excellent.
have lost the point,
Yeah.
which is going to lose me Stranglehold.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
It's pretty rough.
We'll do this. We'll do the boss real quick, or the knob. So he is 3 base,
Oh, I have 6 up feeling the pains. Can I do that?
6 up, feeling the pains.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was 2 each for those first 4 guys.
Yep. Sounds good.
2, 4, 6, and 8. Oh, it's 2 each, so I have to do them
It's 2
carefully.
each. Yeah,
So the first guy,
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
same first guy.
Okay.
So 1 guy's dead.
Yep.
This is the 3rd. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Very nice.
Okay, so 2 guys instead of 4 died in the first attack.
Okay. And
That's pretty good. And then I failed 3 on the second. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Or no, I failed 1 because it was 2 5s and a 1. That's right.
okay.
Yeah. So I only
Yeah.
failed 1. So that guy
3 damage. Yep.
is 3 damage.
Got
So he
him.
dies. So you
Cool.
failed 3 from the squad.
Yep. And then I forgot my bonus
now
attack.
do the rest of your attacks.
Bonus attack for Wah. So this is the first profile, which does miss. And then we got the Butcher Boys, 4 more attacks. Here we go. Yeah, no, that's fine. Looks good. And then there we go. Those are, I think, only -1, but they are 2 damage.
Okay. So 4 ups for me here. Okay.
Okay.
So I still have 2 guys left in the squad.
Totally.
So okay. So I still have 2 guys left in the squad.
Wait, what? You have 1 guy left in the squad.
I have 1 guy on 1 wound right now.
Correct.
Yeah.
Just
no,
that-
sorry, 2 guys on 1 wound left.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
And 1 is going to die to coherency. Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting. All right, cool. Sounds good. That sucks. Let's go. Hero! Going on in. So this is going to be 4 attacks and then 5
This
attacks.
is the 2 Mega Knobs into my Vanguard veterans.
Yes. Hitting on 4s. Do we want to do... so because we're not going to be able to turn off that Stranglehold, we might want to pop a strat here. for not extra damage, but maybe exploding 5-ups.
Oh, that's cute.
2, 4. Yeah, we'll spend a CP, we'll go down to 1. So exploding 5s.
I see them 5s.
So hitting on 4s.
Okay, it actually only got you 1 extra, because you already did well on the 6s.
Thank you. Cool, and then
2s.
on 2s. Looks good.
And this is AP?
AP 3.
All right, 6. I need a handful of 6s.
I believe in you.
That's 0. That's the whole squad wiped.
That's how you strangle, anti-strangle.
So I still don't stranglehold. And running dangerously low on units.
Brutal. I think that's everything.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, the knob. We got distracted. So he is normally 3, 4 with Wah. Just with the Blade Guard. It is AP 2, so
nice.
You can do your thing. Oh, you're not a big thing, so I get 2 explosions. Yeah. This is going to be on 5, 6, 7. I did not charge, so on 3s.
Okay, yeah, right.
It's not a power claw. It's like
so I'm putting it on the sergeant. He has 2 up on Grindable here.
Very nice.
And he's good.
Cool.
So now we both have some morales.
Yes.
Where do we want to start?
You go first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the active player
So
goes
I
first.
go, this squad lost 3. And the suspense. Okay.
And
so I fail?
Yep.
Or sorry, I don't fail, but then I have to pull 1 for coherency.
Yeah, you don't fail. You're -1 leadership for being next to this guy.
Yeah, still don't fail.
All right, cool. Sounds good. Just making sure. My guy, again, that doesn't matter now, so we're just going to see if we can roll a 1.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a 1.
I was like, oh, okay.
And then we lost a couple Mega Knobs.
Yeah, let's just roll and see. Great. Great. Oh, that sucks.
And 1 or 2? Oh, it comes back around.
So dumb. All right. So we got this here.
If I can't have the point, no one can.
I know, right? Yeah. Cool. That's that. So we're looking at scoring on the turn?
Okay, so I did not kill a vehicle or character or anything like that,
It's true.
right?
It's true.
And I didn't manage to stranglehold, despite best efforts.
Yeah, it's true.
So I think I don't score anything at the end of that turn.
I reckon.
Okay.
Okay, and Adrian, at the start of your turn 3, how's primary going?
It's good. I'm going to get
5 primary.
5 primary.
Yeah,
I almost had.
He's on the 2 points.
Literally, that morale would have been.
That would have been 15 primary.
15 primary.
Would have been a big swing.
Yeah, but I had to spend the CP to take him off it. That was worth more. So it was a chance to gain 10 points, or a very likely way to deny Brian of 5 points.
Yeah.
So that's the way it goes. All right, cool. Let's do this thing. We have to bring in reserves this turn. We'll get a rod in the back.
Yeah, I've given you a juicy little spot right there.
I do enjoy a good juicy rod, and then we'll go ahead and bring it down over here to kind of prepare.
Okay.
That one's going in the books. All right. Let's get these off. Take a question.
The score makes it look like you guys don't know what you're doing. It's very
Well, we don't.
That's this mission. This mission isn't possible.
Well, look, I double rolled it. You saw it.
Yeah.
No, it was faded in the stars. There were no complaints at that point.
At that point. Thank you, Trey. GW revealed the Octarius book will have data sheets for the generic fortifications. Given their size and Games Workshop's recommended terrain, can they ever be used?
No. Almost no. Almost never.
Sadly.
Yeah. In player-placed terrain style events, you can deliberately make spaces for them. So player-placed terrain events, actually, they can become very popular. And we've actually already seen that with the Sisters Battle Sanctum being very popular in events with player-placed terrain because it becomes very powerful. So I think that's pretty much the only place where you see them getting used.
Yeah.
Adrian, look, I'm going to, apparently Unbridled Carnage is 2 CP, not 1.
Which one?
The exploding 5s and 6s?
No way.
Wow.
That sucks. That's so bad. Why would you ever do that?
That's too much for that, especially for a faction specific.
This is why.
Well, you did it, Adrian.
I know. I don't believe you guys. That's so terrible. This is why Orc players don't use strats. They're so bad. So bad. All right. So I have 1 CP.
Yes, that's correct.
That's actually a big deal. Shoot. Because now I can't find on death. Okay. It's good. I like it.
Thank you, Tony. I feel like the ultimate stretch goal for a Titanathon should be a father-son grudge match with Adrian and his father.
Yes.
That would be a good one.
That would be amazing. We'd have to get him out from Maryland, but that would be amazing. I'm into it. All right, we're coming in to Crump because there's only one thing that gets through this Blade Guard unit, and it is AP3.
Yeah, you are AP3 right now, or always with those guys.
Always.
Which is pretty terrifying.
6 to get back to here. Another 6 to here. Oops, sorry. A little cheating there.
And thank you, USMC Benoit, or Benet. Not sure how to pronounce it. But thank you regardless of my poor pronouncing. Wog Titans love the bat reps and would like to know if you all would ever consider a Stompa in a battle.
Oh.
Do you think the Stompa is worth it after the point decrease? Have a great battle.
First of all, we would more than consider it. We will be doing it.
100%.
It will happen, absolutely. And it'll happen in not too long from now. So definitely keep an eye out for that. And is it good? Yes, it's totally cool and great. I think it's a real threat on the battlefield. It's super scary. A lot of people's armies these days can't even take out big targets like that super easy.
Yeah.
So I think it's awesome.
It's super cool, for sure. And yeah, we will. We have one. You guys have seen, if you haven't seen the APOC game, we play it there, and it's so cool.
Yeah.
And it is better than ever, honestly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's super cool. Okay, we're good there. We'll kind of just put these commandos around just in case some weird stuff happens. I don't know. And then over yonder and hither, what we're going to do is we're going to take these Beast Snagger boys, and we'll make a little wall.
Yep.
And then we're going to advance these grots up and get extra obsec on the point so that you can't be too cheeky with the weird cheeky cheek thing.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
No cheekying.
I'm trying to get,
Cheeky
I
with
was
it.
I was going to get cheeky.
Yeah.
You know I was going to.
You're always trying to get cheeky with me.
It could have been good.
Yeah. Especially because the Meganobs are all leaving home,
Yeah, exactly.
It's like
there's no one to babysit.
There's no this Isengard thing.
Yeah.
Common problem with orcs, apparently. Okay. And then Storm Boys.
Thank you, Zach. Would allowing 30-man Necron warrior squads change their standing? Any plans for low-cost heavy destroyers? Doesn't it make sense that? He says doesn't it make sense? But I think maybe he says doesn't make sense that Astra Militarum and NIDS come out next. # legalize flash gets.
Yeah. So as we know, warriors are really strong and great, but when you kill the whole squad, they
are not
really
strong,
suffer.
right?
And so taking the squad size up would makes them that much harder to kill in one go. Taking them up to 30 would somewhat solve that problem, but they are very expensive. But I will say that it probably would help, but it would help in a way that's super unproductive. Like now you just have even bigger blobs in a game that's about not big blobs. So it would help though, and I would be excited to see it. I think there's more fundamental changes that need to happen to make the faction more competitive with the current armies. As far as Locust Heavy Destroyers, I tried to buy them when they first came out, and GW just didn't ship them to me. So then I gave up on it.
That's right. Forgot about that.
Yeah. They also took like 5 months to ship my pre-order. So most people had been playing with their Necrons for months before I got mine.
Years.
And it was because they were back-ordered on the Locust Heavy or whatever. It was some silly reason. So also the rules are not good at all for them.
Yeah.
Like not even in casual play. They're just kind of like this one thing that shoots and misses and then dies, and I just don't have fun with them.
Yeah, 100% agree.
So I'd rather take like Doomsday Arcs and stuff. If I want like a big gun, I just have more fun with it.
Yeah.
So that's kind of my personal style. And as far as the next book that comes out, they said what, NIDS and Astra Militarum?
Yeah.
They haven't previewed at all what's next, have they?
No, we just know it's a mysterious thing. Yeah, we do know that there's NIDS and Guard in this campaign supplement.
Well, then I think that's a pretty cool prediction, but who knows, right? Like they've definitely done books with supplements,
Yeah, Drakari.
in strange times.
Yeah, exactly. No, and nothing's off the table, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Be interesting to see.
Yeah.
You ready for this?
Yeah, what do you got for me?
I have a Psychic phase.
Okay.
So we're going to rod over there. I did drop those ones in the back there.
Okay.
To eventually try to get this one. If I was here, then you could respond.
Yeah, right.
Anywhere else is too far away. At least
Right.
over there, it's like somewhere you never
It's
want to go.
something. Yeah,
I can
hear you.
position. Cool. Psychic. Let's do this thing. We're here. Let's get crumpin'. So we have
He's got the straight line thing.
The straight line thing, and we have the slowing someone down thing.
Right.
Which I don't know how much we care about anymore.
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and start off with a Ye Olde a Smite. And this is going to go into... So we don't want to actually put... Mortal Wounds are great into these guys, but I do need the charge. It's a very reasonable charge. This is just a 6 right here, and this is much shorter. And the moment you kill this blade guard, it'll actually make it much longer.
Oh, okay.
And so I'm not about that, to be
Okay.
honest. So the smite, and you have apothecary. Killing this guy would be obviously valuable because it's your only obsec on the point, and nothing I'm bringing in is obsec. I'm just seeing if I can get greedy. No, I can't. It's going to go to like an 8. So we're going to go ahead and smite this lone guy right here.
Okay. You spent too long talking about it.
I did.
It's like surprised it even went off.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, go with.
Cool. Hey-oh. Yep, 1 damage.
Okay.
Cool. We did the thing. Okay, you made me do it. We're going to do a mortal wound line onto him.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah. It's a 9, and it does 1 mortal wound.
5 up.
Don't do this. Don't do it.
Yeah!
All right, cool. Shooting time. We've got the laser castle thing, which does do D3 shots. It is assault, not blast.
Nice.
The big lava is blast.
Okay.
So where to go? That's the question.
Where to go?
We're going to go into the other intercessor squad.
Okay.
Yeah, here we go. D3 shots. 1 shot. Auto hits. Wounds on a 2. 6 up save.
Okay.
Cool. D6 damage. Just 2.
All right, 1 goes down.
Let's roll
6 up
1
feel no
6,
pain?
which we know you like to do.
Yeah,
we got him.
that's honestly anyone with an apothecary likes to do.
Everyone likes to do that.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
Okay.
Awesome. So we're good there. We are onto other shooting, and we've got a bunch of big shooters. So this is going to be 3 shots each with the customs. 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, and I need 2 more dice.
Okay.
Thank you. So that is from these boys over to here,
Okay.
hitting on 5s.
Alrighty.
2 hits, 3 hits. Orks. Strength 4, so on 4s, but 1 AP because we're in a speed wall still.
Oh, I like it.
Nice. 1 at -1.
All right, 3 up save.
All good, all good. Over here, can't see them, and that's that. We got the big shooter from here onto them as well. This is on 5s. Whoop. On a 3 this time. Nice, -1. Ooh.
1 takes a wound.
Okay. And then the other truck, same thing, on 5s. We've got 1 on a 3. Yes.
Okay, 3 up save.
Cool.
All right.
And then the last truck, same thing. Here we go.
Did that one advance?
That one advanced, yep. And that is what we call the shooting phase. I also skipped my 1 psyker.
Oh, you have a psyker back there.
I'm going to try for the buff right there. So here's perils. We're good.
Okay.
So just +1 attack.
Very nice.
All righty,
There's
let's get to
Warpath
charges.
there, right?
What's that?
There's a Warpath?
Warpath.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do this thing.
All
Okay.
right.
So we've got these boys, as we mentioned, it is a 6-inch charge. We'll declare the Blade Guard as well as the Assault Intercessor. Let's do
Okay.
this. 6 with the reroll. Hey-oh, it's a 5. And let's go. I know, right?
Oh, I needed that.
That sucks. That's a big deal. And then this other unit is going to go just into the Blade Guard.
Okay.
I can't fight on death. Oh, gosh. That Intercessor.
The lone intercessor.
I've got Stranglehold either way, actually. So I don't particularly...
Because you have that point over there.
Yeah, I have that point already. It would take you down to 0, though, if I kill this.
0 primary, which it's a tight game, so it could matter.
Yeah, but let's see how much.
It's a much longer charge.
No, it's not worth it. It's like a 6-inch charge there, whereas
what's
this
this, like a
is
3?
a 3.
Yeah.
So here's a 3.
Got
Hi-yo!
a 3.
Oh, could have done it. Oh boy! All right, we're coming on in. Time to cramp. Looks
Alrighty.
good. Okay. It's time to fight. No other charges. All right, let's do this thing.
What do you got for me?
This is the Mega Knobs into your Blade Guard.
Okay.
You ready for it?
Nothing. I don't have any CPs to transhuman or nothing,
Excellent.
which
1,
would
2,
be very
3.
valuable.
Be very good right now.
That would be what? 1 CP right now? If they were...
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
I-
Unlike all of my strats, which are 2 CP, so I'm not going to do anything either.
I could definitely have used it.
So it's 4 attacks each because of WA, 5 on the boss knob.
Right.
Hitting on 4s.
All right.
Nothing.
Let's see if you can hit.
Don't say it like that. I don't
Well,
like
no,
it.
you got 6s. It's going to be fine.
1 fell out. Hi-yo. Oh my god.
No. Here, I'll roll it for you.
No. No!
Should let me roll it for
Should have
you.
done it. All right. Looks pretty bad. Okay.
It looks a little lower than odds for
3
sure.
6s.
Yep.
Cool.
This is 2s to wound.
2s to wound.
Oh, man.
Come on. But they're only
Really?
2 damage, so it's really not good against you. All right, there we go. AP3, my friend. Can't ignore that.
I can't, so I'm not going to put them on him.
It's kind of sucks. But it's smart.
Yeah. So this is what? 4 ups?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. That's great.
So, and these are 2 damage each.
Yes,
So I'm going to get a yellow dice.
Yep. Well, you can do 4 at a time. They're 3 wins.
Yeah.
Because they're quite good.
Okay, but it's confusing. I'm gonna lose. I don't want to lose the number of dice.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
here's the first attack.
Takes
I take 1 damage.
Yes.
Here's the second attack. Takes 1.
Yep.
So as long as I get 1 more.
Yeah. Oh, these are kill saws. I'll just do the extra attacks as power claws. We won't mess around with it.
So 1 guy's dead.
Yes.
It was almost no guys.
I know, right?
All right, 1's dead. 1's taken 2 wounds.
Sounds good. And then the 2 extra attacks and an explosion. I said it's 2 extra attacks, but it never is it? All right, so 3 more.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
All right, 4 ups.
You got it.
Okay.
Okay. Another 2.
So I just need to make 2 6s.
Yes.
No, so 1 more's dead. So
Okay.
2 went down.
Cool. Because we all know if you only kill 1, you kill none, right? That's the problem.
Oh, I've already got the OPSEC on the point.
Correct.
I was going to say, I don't want to pull my OPSEC off the point, but
Yeah, you wouldn't.
it's not actually a problem.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah,
No
this
worries.
one. Okay, so 2 went down.
Cool, cool, cool. We'll pile and touch here. And yeah, so now we go to non-chargers. I can't believe they failed. You.
Yeah, me. So the Blade Guard are the best bet. If I, there's so many things I want to kill here.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, not easy. Man, if only I had all the CPs.
That would be nice.
That would be nice, yeah. So the Mega Knobs are a juicy target for my Relic Blade.
Yeah.
Because I actually wound on 3s, and wound on 3s, and then you just die.
I just died. Yeah.
Which is really something, and it's a lot more than I do to the kill rig. Like, I'll probably do another 2 damage to the kill rig.
Yeah.
So I think that's a lot more interesting. So the Power Fist really isn't. I would have to go really hot with the Power Fist.
Power fist.
In the squad here.
Oh, well, they're not in combat.
Oh, with the kill rig.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I would have to go really hot with the Power rig to kill, or
Correct.
the Power Fist to kill the kill rig.
Correct.
It's just not going to happen, I think.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with the Blade Guard next.
Yeah, for
And what
sure.
I'm going to do is just put everything into the Mega Knobs.
Yep.
Because I think you have too many Mega Knobs on the board, and I do need to get rid of them.
Mega Knobs on the board. All right, cool.
So let's do it. So
Let's do it.
you did charge me.
Yes.
So his normal Sergeant D 4 attacks is 6 actually,
Yep.
and he hits on 2s.
Very nice.
And 6
Auto
is auto
wound.
wound. And this is wounding on 3s. Okay, and these are AP 4, my man.
Yikes. 6
So-
ups.
This could be the whole squad right there.
No problem. Huzzah! Oh,
Don't do that.
I'm feeling another one. Ah,
Okay.
Got greedy.
That was still a lot.
Amazing. I'm
So
down for it.
3 go down.
So 3 dead. I'm just going to wait for the rest of your attacks.
Okay.
Because we have to allocate the wound tool.
And then I have 2 guys left. This is why we didn't split our attacks here.
Yeah.
Whoa!
That is.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness.
Whoa!
Well done, sir.
Okay, well then I'm not going to kill the squad anymore.
4s. Okay. And these are AP 3.
AP 4.
Because you're in. Oh yeah. So this is good. This is great.
So 1 more.
So you kill 1 more. So you killed 4.
So I killed 4.
4 out of 5.
That was okay.
That was quite excellent.
And their leadership is what, 7, 8?
I think 7.
7?
Yes. Yes.
So there's a chance the last one runs.
There is definitely a chance the last one runs. Okay. So boom, boom, boom. All right. I gotta keep the knob.
Okay.
Cool deal.
Your fight next, my man.
I will go next.
Yeah. Tricky.
So it's interesting because you killed that many.
Yeah.
Currently, I have 2 on the point. You have 2 on the point. You have an OBSEC.
Yeah.
If I kill the OBSEC, no. Either way, that will. But no, he has to live. Is what has to happen. The kill rig has to live, which he should.
You're not seeing that I could give myself OPSEC next turn.
Oh gosh, every time. Such a good ability.
Yeah.
So then it's
So no
nothing
matter
matters.
what, it's my point. It's just whether I spend a CP or not.
I don't care about your C.
You should.
I don't at all. And all of his attacks are AP2, so he can do nothing against the Blade Guard.
Right.
So we're going to put all the big attacks into this unit of intercessors.
The big attacks meaning the 3
main,
damage?
The main attacks.
The D6 attacks.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
2 damage. They're all 2 damage. The main attack's on the profile.
Yeah.
And the hooves, which is the 3 damage.
Okay.
And then the Butcher Boys, which is the other one's going to go into here.
Okay.
Sounds good. Cool.
Let's do it.
Like,
D6
There's
attacks.
no good way to explain it.
You got
D6.
6 last time. Can you do it again?
Yeah, there we go.
That's the odds
That's
averaging
the way it
out.
goes. I need more dice still.
Here you go.
Thank you. Alrighty, so you get one more from Wah. Here we go. Looks good. We got an explosion.
What?
So we're up to 3 attacks. Pretty good.
I'm kind of into that.
All right. There's the Wand of Death. So AP2, this is on
AP2.
the intercessors over there.
5 ups. Okay.
So 2 each.
6 up, feel no pains. 1's dead, and 2 are dead.
Effective, effective. We've got the Savage Hoofs and Horns. Hitting on a 3s. Gosh, I keep dropping dice. Oh my gosh. What's wrong with me?
Okay.
And then on 2s. Oh, come on. AP2,
All right.
flat 3.
Okay, save that one.
I can't believe I rolled that many ones. And then we have the Butcher Boys going on in.
There's a 6 for you.
All good, and 1 6. And then on 3s here.
3's here.
Okay. Oh, yep, one more.
AP1?
AP only 1. But
It's
2
okay. It shouldn't be too hard.
Oh,
You
just
only
barely.
just got him,
Only
honestly.
barely. Jeez. Okay. And then you can hit me back with the other stuff.
Okay, so let's go with my sergeant.
Yes.
He's an intercessor sergeant, so that's 3 base attacks, right?
Sounds good. Yep.
And he has a power fist. 2 hits.
Very nice.
And doesn't auto wound, unfortunately.
Yeah.
There is 2 wounds though.
Ooh, that's great. Oops, sorry.
AP4.
6 ups. Hi-yo. Come on. Come on.
4 damage.
4 damage, down to 3.
That's where all the damage is going to come
was
from.
literally everything.
And then I have 1 assault intercessor who's Vortex.
This could do it.
Doesn't auto wound. I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
I'm like, I have an ability. There's 1 wound for you.
Nice. But he'll live. That's
AP2.
Nice. Hi-yo. Goes through, down to 2.
Down to 2. That's encouraging though.
Yeah, exactly. No, yeah.
Okay.
You're good. Leadership starting with me.
Yeah.
So I need to roll a 1 here. There's no problem. I can roll 1. I'm good at that. Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
No, that's
And he's gone. And then now leadership for you. You only lost 2, so you're okay.
Yeah, that's
So I
right.
did not cast the power for -1 leadership because it was not worth it. Alrighty. So end of the turn. I will get Stranglehold for 3. I completed another rod, so I should be at 8 there. And that's me.
Okay. And I just get my 5 primary and let's roll.
Let's do this thing.
And Adrian, at some point we can do a no prisoners count.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
we should definitely do a no prisoners count.
So
oh
to
my
get
God.
5, you're going to have to spend a CP.
Oh, I don't have 2 within range.
No.
Okay.
That was the whole thing.
Spend the CP?
Oh, no prisoners count. I was like, why are my points so close to Brian's despite what's happening?
Yeah, so spend the CP.
He has
that
to, yeah.
5 primary for sure. Okay.
Sounds good.
Let's get going.
So we haven't done any no prisoners?
That's correct.
Okay. So while Brian's moving, I guess I can figure that out. That's overwhelming, actually. So the 5 for the 1 for the incursors, 1 for the other assault squad, 1 for the Terminators, 1 for Vanguard vets, 1 for other Vanguard vets, and then
That's 4. 5. That's 5.
5.
Okay.
And then Outriders plus the Blade Guard that he's going to res is another one. 6. Is that it? Yeah, that's that. That's that.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. I can't stranglehold this turn. There's no physical way to do it.
Yeah.
So what we're probably going to do is just tow in over here, try to shoot some Mega Knobs maybe, and then go for just killing this thing and not fall back and pick up some Oath,
Yeah. You'll be within 6 of the center.
Was that the end of last turn? Yeah, right? So do I get Oath for that?
You have to be wholly within 6.
Okay, this one model is not wholly within.
Yeah.
So I only got 1 point for Oath at the end of last turn. Is that right? Because I didn't even kill a vehicle or a monster.
Hero.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, and you fall
Yeah.
back. Yeah.
So just 1 for Oath?
Actually,
So
none.
0.
Zero.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's-
Okay. Okie doke.
Thank you,
Alrighty.
Kyle. I like
Kyle.
the Black Templar book. It is letting me play the Iron Hands army I always wanted, with 3 Redemptors Dreads, 3 Venerable Dreads, and 2 Gladiator Reapers.
Oh my god. That's brutal. You're a mean person. That's hilarious. Yeah, I like it. It's so funny the Black Templars are such a utility book. They're not a melee book like at all anymore. They just have weird, like the OBSEC thing is, to me that's the standout strat, is 1 CP command phase make something OBSEC.
But then, yeah, then again, you already have ways to have 9-inch auras of OBSEC and Space Marines. So it's not like something they don't have already, you know?
I don't know. I think it's very valuable still. Like, how many times has it already come
Not
up
enough
this
to
game?
give a whole faction to it, you know?
Like a whole faction to it.
Like, oh, you're going to choose your entire chapter based on...
No, of course not. No, I was just saying it's a standout strat in the book.
It is a standout strat, there's no doubt.
Like, that's amazing. That's one of the things that make Freeboot is good, too.
Yeah, I don't have... these guys here, so at this point, like, I could try to deny you some more Rod, but as you said, oh, you don't even have anything in reserve, is that right?
Correct, because it's turn 3.
So then that's not even super relevant. So what we'll do is just come up and over here.
Sounds good.
Because if I can't get... what's it called? These are 12-inch move, right?
12-inch move, yeah.
Yeah. So if I can't get if I can't get on to Stranglehold, I might as well just like disrupt you.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Thank you, Sean. Hey, Titans, just purchased a Tau AX52 Barracuda for
Nice.
fun and Rule of Cool. Are there any benefits of running it more in more competitive lists with Farsight Enclaves?
It's not quite like in Farsight Enclaves. If you want to use a strat to have flyers, the Remors are far better because they're cheaper. They've got the utility, and actually they can really do good work with that strat. With Farsight Enclave, I find that it doesn't modify the Barracuda enough. It's just not, it doesn't quite have enough output and it doesn't quite have enough durability.
Right.
Whereas the Remors are at least cheap throwaway.
Yeah.
So I would look at them. If you like the Barracuda, which we all do, take it for fun, but not because it's your strong pick or anything.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to bring a Blade Guard back because why not?
Why not?
So we've got a Blade Guard back. Does that happens in the movement phase, right?
End of movement phase.
So we're at the end of the movement phase, so we brought a Blade Guard back.
Looks great.
And there was no one left to heal.
Yes.
We're not going to heal you.
You could.
So we could, though. You know what I mean? We could.
We have the technology.
So here's what we're going to do is some Meltas into your Mega Knobs. 1, 2, 3,
No!
4, 5, 6. On 3s.
Oh, shoot. On 3s again.
Okay.
Nicely done. AP4. I've got 3 in cover. Yeah, that's fine. We'll roll it. So what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ups. Oof. So only 1 goes through so far. And then I guess we technically need to do the damage.
We do, but you've got another guy in cover, so it's generally
That's true. Sorry, I was trying to...
So one's dead.
One's dead, and another one it will be... Not dead.
Not, okay.
Okay.
And I was just outside of 12.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. We did something there. So we've got our 5 heavy pistols. And we could just kill this kill rig and then charge the...
That'd be so good. Oh my
charge
God.
the kill...
Don't do this to me. Don't do this.
No, we're going to do this.
No,
We're going to do this.
Oh, no. 2 wounds left.
All right. 2 6s and that's it. You go down. Oh, it's just the one.
Ah, shucks. I was gonna say, I think
AP2.
they might be strength 5 pistols too, right?
Are they?
I don't know. If it was a 5.
Oh, you got the save anyways.
I got it.
I have 2 more pistols. Hooray.
No!
Just enough.
Uh-oh. Now if you roll 5s, well, look, because it might be.
Strength 5 pistol now.
Yeah. The pistols are crazy. They're 18-inch pistols.
Yeah,
Like
AP1.
sniper pistols.
I know. They're really good. Okay, so unfortunately you get to fight first.
Yeah, it's very nice.
So the best thing, I couldn't, like even the Apothecary, if I charge with the Apothecary, I could charge with the Heavy Intercessors and they could take a swing.
Sure.
I guess, let's do it.
The Eradicators?
Or the Eradicators.
Okay.
Because the thing is I need...
Something.
I need to take a chance to kill you before you kill me. So, actually, this is breachable.
Yeah, they can go through. The 5 is, yeah.
Oh, sorry, do you think it's not enough?
Well, it's not, I don't know if it's going to get all of them in because you have to deal with, well, you're measuring the front of the base to the back of the base.
No, so that guy could have gotten even further.
Okay.
Yeah, this guy will have to come around to here and then we'll have to pile in.
Totally.
Okay.
Sounds good.
And then, back of the base is fine. Over for the pile-in. Okay, so pile in here.
Cool.
And Heavy Intercessors.
Let's do it.
Can they do it?
Eradicators.
Heavy Intercessors. I'm going to just call them Heavy Intercessors.
Oh, sorry. How many do you need?
Just 1, because they're only 3 attacks each, right?
2 bases, 3 on the charge. Yep.
Yep.
Absolutely. Hi-yo.
Oh, no 6s? Come on.
6s don't do anything.
Oh, right. No! What am I even thinking?
6s. Ah, okay.
0.
That's rough. That's rough.
I wanted more than 0.
Right.
Oh, and I forgot to charge here if you don't mind.
That's fine, of course. What do you need?
I have no idea. It's like an 8. 8. Okay.
That'll do it. That'll do it. Very nice. Going on in.
Okay.
Bring it on. Okie dokie.
Okay. And then that's my only other charge.
Yep.
So
Now we start here with the this
bloop.
one.
Loop.
Very nice.
Loop. So I've got 3 of them fighting. Okay. So these are veterans.
Cool.
So they're 2 base, right?
Yeah.
1 for the chainsword, 1 for the charge.
Very nice. For
So
you.
1, 2.
So 12 attacks into the beast snagger
And
boys.
I need 3 more.
Hup.
All right, 3s.
Cool, cool, cool.
I got 1 6.
Hey, you did it.
I did my special
You
thing.
did the thing. Because now we need 5s.
Okay, I did 3.
Yeah, I'm proud of you, son.
Thanks.
6s. Come on. Oh, I always suck at rolling dice. Thank you so much. This one. Yes.
So only 2 go down.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Okay.
All right.
I did not do good
there it is.
there.
Okay.
I did a bad.
That was not a good. Not
Yeah.
good at all. You do have your eradicator. Oh.
I already did the
you did
eradicators.
Right, okay.
So your fight.
So naturally, we'll go over here with Kill Rig.
Yep.
And you present me with some interesting choices.
Yeah, there's nothing but things to kill.
There's nothing but things to kill. I agree with that sentiment. Okay, we'll put all the 2 damage stuff into these intercessors and all
Yeah.
the 3 damage into the big boys.
Okay.
Let's do this thing.
Just if it comes up, the kill saws are actually D3 damage, not 2.
Yeah, we know that. We just forgot
Yeah.
to do the whole thing in general. You're supposed to roll them separate. We didn't, so we just added the attacks instead. Yeah.
Sounds good.
So this is D3 attacks. Because we're on bottom profile into the intercessors. Just 1. We're
Okay.
not in WA. We're out of WA. Hits. Wounds.
Okay.
Yes.
5 up. Okay.
Okay.
And
2
apothecary.
damage. Yes. Oh,
He's good.
Very nice.
The apothecary's just sticking him with needles.
Excellent. Put your boys into them as well. Cool. 3 hits. Strength 5, so on 3s. Oops, sorry. 3s. Oh,
Okay.
shucks. Just -1.
4 up. Okay.
Oh, so far,
good.
so good. This is the Savage Hoofs and Horns into the Eradicators. Oof, rough.
Okay.
And then on 2s, sorry, 3s.
3s. Yep. Doesn't matter though.
AP2.
All right. Oh.
That
Deny.
Was a whiffaroni.
That was a big denial.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it doesn't really matter
Yeah,
which order we go with.
we'll
so
do it right, though.
we're going to let the Mega Sergeant do it.
Yes.
So he only has 5 attacks this turn.
Yes.
Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 5s.
Sounds good.
2 at AP4.
Cool, cool, cool. 6 ups.
Only needs 1 to kill you.
And
And now do you explode?
Does he explode? I don't think it's on a 5. I think it's just a 6.
Okay.
Alrighty.
The beast finally goes down.
I know. He did work.
It has been an enormous effort to bring this thing down.
so
The other
good.
went down so easy.
Yeah, yeah.
This one has been a nightmare.
That was scary.
What are we
Sorry,
reading?
on a 6.
Okay.
I saw the snagged rules on a 4+, and I was like, oh no, what have we done wrong? But we're good. So he just goes quietly into the night.
Alrighty.
Yes.
Good night.
Good night. Awesome.
And I guess we'll like
pile in. Yeah?
pile a bit.
You can come fight. You want to fight? A little bit.
Got to stay within apothecary range.
Naturally. Alrighty, let's go over here to the Beast Snagger boys. Let's do this thing. We'll start with, because you have a wounded guy, we'll start with the normal guys. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 attacks base. 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4. Hitting on 3s. Still can't roll in the dice box. 1s and 2s are out. 6 is explosion, goes back in. Strength 5, so on 3s.
Oh, strength 5.
Yeah,
so good.
nice. And that's just Beast Snaggers, not Goffs. Quite excellent. These are all -1.
So Beast Snagger Goffs go up to strength 6 on the charge?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's cool, right?
2 up saves, or do you have?
-1.
Oh, okay, that's good. So you killed 1, 2, and a bit.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Yes.
2 and a bit.
Sounds good. And then we've got the boss. He is the 3. Sorry, the. Oh my gosh, did I do this wrong? No, it's fine. There we go. And then on
What's the boss guy?
5, 6, 7, so 3s, is the claw.
Okay, cool.
It's not a power claw though.
Oh, it's just a normal claw?
It's a weird claw.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. So that's it
We're
there. Leaderships.
Yeah, so I lost 2 I can't fill. You lost, I think, 4 or something?
I lost 2.
Oh, only 2. Okay. Oh, they were small units. Okay.
Oh my God, Adrian.
So frustrating. All right, and then 4 left. 1s and 2s. Cool.
Okay.
Cool. We'll go here.
Already?
Excellent.
Can the Meganobs fail?
No, I lost 1.
Okay.
How bad do you think my leadership is?
I don't.
It's 7.
I was actually thinking I might have got 2, but it was much worse than that.
Yeah,
it was real bad.
Yeah. All right, cool. That's that.
That's my turn. I do not stranglehold. I do not do any. I do not do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. No points.
This is true.
Adrian, at the start of your turn, what are you gonna be getting here?
I'm on a big 15 because I'm on 3 points. Quite nice.
Yeah, he's on 3 points. I'm only on 1.
Yeah.
Even if I had stayed on 2, it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, exactly. Okie dokie. This is bottom of 4. Not too much to do. The Blade Guard is just so tough to deal with.
Yeah. But thankfully, at no point do you have to engage with them at all.
Yeah.
Ever again.
That's kind of the plan,
Right?
you know.
You really don't even have to.
Yeah. That's the idea, I think. Cool. So, let's see. Let's maybe take a question.
Yeah, sure. This is from John. Hey, Titans. Loving the Tinathon. Just upgraded a level. Worth every penny. Keep up the awesome work.
Oh, thank you so much. We really, really, really appreciate it. Makes everything possible.
And thank you, Mana Dork Paints. Hey, Titans. I plan on building a full, this is super cool, a full Grimdark Blanjitsu style Tau army. This is all about the rule of cool. So where would you start to have a killer looking army that plays at least okay?
Did they say what army or just the style?
It's Tau.
It's Tau.
Yeah, he said, the John Blanche style Tau army.
I don't even know if I've seen John Blanche's art of Tau specifically, so that'll be cool to interpret that style.
Oh, actually he did. He did a bunch of initial artwork for it when the army came out. And you guys know his style, of course.
Yeah.
It's
Brian,
amazing.
You're going to look it up.
It's like the Warhammer, like it's scratchy, like on parchment, really, really dark and gross. And it's awesome.
And they're, they look like that. They're kind of big and bulky. And
sorry, real quick. Storm Boys on a 4+ take a mortal wound from their advance. I'll go ahead and put it on the knob. Actually, I'll put it on a regular guy because they can't fail yet with the knob alive.
Yeah, it's really cool. I haven't seen the Tau artwork that he had done.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't think there's much of it. So they're like grizzled faces of like the Tau Fire Warriors.
Yeah.
Is kind of one of the things that's, and like the war paint on them. So, and they're really like, there's even like some samurai elements and stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
So what I would really do is I would go for a lot of Fire Warriors and like Breachers and stuff. And I would definitely try to get this kind of grizzled face look and get some of these like paneling on them. So I would definitely have quite a bit of infantry. I think that would be a big backbone. I would definitely be led by one of these like really alien ethereals. There's a really good line artwork one who's got like a big brimmed hat and like this big cloak. It's pretty rad. So that's definitely there. There's also, he has art for what looks like early stealth teams that are like samurai'd out stealth teams, and it's almost the Gen 1 stealth team.
yes.
So cool.
So you could pick those models up and definitely go into them, and stealth is fun. And I would probably do a bit more of like a stealth element to it. So I'd probably go Ghost Keels as well, because I think you could do some fun things with that, and you could definitely play there. I would probably also have a commander, because you could always make commanders like badass. And you could, if you were using them as Farsight Enclaves, you could do things like fusion blades. So that's the relic, so you have 2 fusion blasters on your commander with 2 huge fusion swords.
Yes.
You could even Farsight as well, who has a giant demon sword. So now you have 2 commanders that are like tricked out swordsmen.
Yeah.
And I think you could, like, now you actually have a combat thing. And I would probably lean into Kroot as well, just so.
Yes.
And you could
Very
customize them and grimdark them up some more as well.
Yeah.
So those are the things that like would be the backbone for me, I think.
I totally agree. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, it sounds fun.
That's awesome. All right,
do you
easy
got?
peasy. We're just kind of hanging back, you know? That's the plan. So we are not going to do any psychic. We've kind of ran around the corner. We backed up with all the trucks to the edge of the objective.
Make my charges as hard as possible.
Yeah, exactly. And so I think even this one, like honestly, we just be there.
Yep.
So you have to go through forests. Okay, so we've got Meganobs charging into these Vanguard vets.
Okay.
Let's get crumping, yeah? Okay. We're going to re-roll that.
Yeah.
Hey-oh! Cool. Well,
Okay.
good enough.
Well, doubled
Doubled yeah.
both dice.
We're going places now, boys. Watch out. Hup and hup and hup.
Okay.
Cool deal. Let's do this thing. Yeah, that's only charged, so we'll pile in.
All right.
Bloop. Bloop. Oh my gosh.
Let's see it.
Let's do this. All right, so 3 attacks each.
Four Magnobs,
2,
and these guys, and then there's the
3.
one with the saw?
No, this one is just all
Okay.
regular. That
All
was just
regular.
that one saw.
Okay.
That one unit. 1, 2, 3, and the force, which is the leader, so he'll have 4 attacks. Here we go.
On force.
On force. Hi-yo! Ones
So
and twos are
far,
out.
so good.
Yeah, looking at 1, 6,
And then on 2s.
and 2s. Huzzah!
Okay.
Nice.
4 up in Volms.
Come on, Storm Shields. This is what you came for. Okay.
1, 2, 3 exactly. 1, 2, 3 go down.
Gz.
That's the efficiency right there.
You got it, you got it. Mega Knobs. Alrighty. That is my turn. I do Stranglehold. No Rod. And that's me.
Okay. On the plus side, I'm not going to get tabled this game.
Heck no.
That would be bad. 2 for 2 tablings.
So
The truth is, if you did try to push in, though, you might have been able to do it.
Brian, we do want to square your oath up. You did kill a vehicle.
Yay.
Yeah.
Is that it? Anything else?
I didn't fall back that turn.
Did not.
And unfortunately, I piled it in incorrectly. So,
weird.
so I don't have the center as well.
Okay. And Brian, what about primaries here at the start?
Nope. No, I'm only on 1 point.
Yes.
Okay.
Cool.
Let's get going. This is my turn 5?
Yeah.
Okay. So I was thinking, oh, if I have 1 more turn, I could advance towards the sorcerer or the warp head. But is he a warp head?
No, he's not. He's just a regular boy.
Okay, so I'm on this point here. Let's do this.
Thank you, Willie. To respond to an earlier chat, I've been playing Horde Orcs that
Oh,
are.
I realized I should have moved them that way.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You're good.
I've been playing Horde Orcs that are still MSU.
So I'm going to need to improve my advance.
Right.
Sorry. I just need, I need 2 more inches, so I rolled a 1, I need a 3 on the advance.
You got it,
That's
bub.
my command point.
Hey-oh.
Okay.
Cool. Horde Orcs that are MSU?
Yeah, Horde Orcs that are MSU. In the new book, 9 groups of 10 boys has the same killing power as 3 groups of 30 more flexible with more flexible movement.
Yeah.
Horde does not mean big squads.
Yes, 100%. That's very true. And it plays 9th edition better, right? They can go in, do their damage, they die, you send in another one. You have that optionality, as you mentioned. 100%, I agree.
Can you pass me a blade guard? I'm going to res 1.
Yes.
And one of the most powerful abilities of the apothecary
Oh no.
is giving you a ton of range.
Extra movement. It's very good.
It's a huge amount of range.
Yeah.
In this case, you can see it's 3.5 inches basically
Totally.
you get. It's very powerful.
Adrian, do you like 90 orc boys and 9 groups of 10? What do you think?
It's not how I would play it, but it's cool. You know, I honestly haven't been taking, other than like the couple games where we said, okay, here's just 90 boys and 3 squads of 30. I haven't been doing much more than a squad of 10. I have been using squads of 10's boys, so I like it. I'd be curious to see what the rest of the list is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
it's my movement phase is done.
Bring it on, son.
What's the range of a grenade? 6 or 8?
6.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is put all my pistols into these 2
Beast Snagger boys.
Beast Snagger boys.
Cool. I like it.
So here we go on 3s,
Very nice. Very nice.
on 5s.
Hoyo. Whoa.
There's nothing. All right. So we've got charges. We're going to charge the Mega Knobs and the Beast Snaggers. So
good.
it's a 5.
You got it, bub.
I'm not going to re-roll it.
Don't.
Let me just make sure.
Yeah.
6 to there, and then 3 more. Yeah, okay. Their bases are big, so it'll be fine.
Totally.
What would have been my reroll? 8. That would have been better, but it's fine.
Love it.
So yeah, we're just gonna go in, take some more. Okay, and basically this is, I already have Stranglehold, which is nice,
Exactly.
but this is going to give me some sweet vengeance.
Vengeance!
All right,
That's
so-
the most important thing.
In Warhammer, it is only about vengeance.
John Blanchard wants you to do this.
John Blanche.
He would strongly
John Blanche.
agree.
Do it for John.
Okay, so we have my sergeant, my invincible sergeant, into the Mega Knobs. And then we will put one other guy into this squad here, into the Beast Nagas.
Cool.
And then the rest into the Meganobs.
Sounds great.
But the 6 attacks from the Unkillable Sergeant should be enough.
Ravanji!
2s to hit.
Yeah.
Still no 6s though.
3s.
3s to kill?
AP 4.
AP 4, yeah. So
no.
not quite. What is going on? Why? No. Okay.
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 6s.
They both missed.
I think they both die.
It could be anything.
What if they were both 6s?
So only 2 died?
Wow.
Why?
Wow.
I don't deserve this.
all I have
I'm
to
just
say.
going for revenge.
I'm just going for revenge.
Just give me my revenge. This is Warhammer.
No.
Fine, fine. Here's the rest.
Yep.
Still no 6s.
Jeez. Where's this going to do? This is 3 into here?
Yeah.
And 1 into here?
Yeah.
Sounds good. 4s? Yeah.
So it's enough to kill you.
Yeah. I'm not going to roll
You need
6s.
2 6s. Okay. They go down. All right, one guy into the 2 Beast Nagas. Okay.
Oh, this is 6. Okay, this guy, he got the memo.
Now I got it. 1 wound. So you just have to make 1 6 to keep one of them alive.
1-6, baby. Hi-yo. Yeah, Beast Nagas. It's the boss.
And that was the wounded guy. But I don't know. Oh, you didn't have a wounded guy. They don't have wounds.
They don't have wounds.
Right. They only have 1 wound.
I don't know. Yeah, everyone's dead.
Okay, you get to fight with your lone Beast Naga.
Great. All right, here we go. 3 attacks. Hi-yo.
Okay.
Hi-yo.
I'm going to put it on the Sergeant.
No.
2 up.
Watch this one.
That would be the worst.
That'd be so good.
That's the end of my turn. I do Stranglehold,
Yes.
which is something.
Yes.
And your turn
Easy peasy.
is pretty straightforward.
Pretty straightforward. So we're going to walk away here.
How many primary here, Adrian?
We'll get it at the end,
end
but
my
it is
turn.
Oh, that's
15.
right.
You played
My
Warhammer
apologies.
before.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then I'm going to fly the Storm Boys and Rod there.
Yeah, so he finishes his rod. You could give him the 12 points for rod.
And
You
then
can,
I just want to try to take you off that point.
yeah, if you take me off the point, you get 15. Because I'm on 1, 2 right now.
Yeah. We can just end this, and we'll have them rocket boost over here.
Yep,
At most one will take a wound,
right.
and then we'll take the point.
Yeah, and then you're on 1, 2, 3, and that's 15 for him right there. So you could give him 15 primary,
Yes.
and that's the end.
Well played, sir.
There'd be a no prisoners count, but I think we're.
Yeah, so there was 12 points to get for no prisoners.
Yeah.
Right, and all you missed out on was, what is this, 2 or 3,
a
6,
lot.
9, 12,
15 total?
15. But we already gave you 3 of it.
Yeah.
So you probably lost out on what looks like 2 or 3 at the most of that.
Sure, yeah.
So
Let's
he's
say
at least at 9.
Yeah.
No prisoners.
There we go.
Orks.
There it
Well done,
is.
sir. You fought well in a tough battle.
Yeah, I think we'll go over it in the recap.
We will.
Q&A, but
Absolutely.
I think they showed some of their strengths.
They did, yeah.
And actually, they made some big plays, but it just wasn't enough. They really, at no point, really were super scary to you.
No.
And a lot of things also just didn't work either.
Yeah.
They just didn't have the consistency that they needed.
Yeah, exactly.
But it was cool. I liked seeing a few of the things, and this Blade Guard.
He's amazing.
Is
This unit
crazy.
is still amazing.
This
There's
thing
nothing
is
you
crazy.
can do about it.
There's nothing you can do about it. It's so powerful. It's very, very, very strong.
It's really cool. I have a lot more thoughts, which we'll share in the post-show recap and Q&A, which is going to happen right after this. If you haven't watched the show, it's going to transition you over automatically. But before we leave you for the other show, I want to kind of talk about what's going on, right?
That's right.
We are still in the Titanathon. We're not done yet. We still have a couple more days of streaming.
What is it? 2 more days left.
That's it.
3 more streams.
Yep. Tomorrow, we have a doubleheader for you. We have at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Star Wars Legion. Very exciting. Let me tell you, I was watching Brian and Bridger do a practice game earlier, and it is going to be a ton of fun. Words will be exchanged between these two foes.
Yeah.
It's going to be amazing.
We had Count Dooku fighting Obi-Wan by turn 3 in a duel. It's that kind of game. Lots. It's actually also just a really cool game. We painted up an entire board of terrain.
Yes.
We have 2 huge armies, all of which were donated to us.
Big thanks.
Huge thanks. And so it's a cool game. Come watch it, hang out, have a good time. And we're all going to be learning the game together.
It's going to be awesome.
And if you've ever been curious about this game, this is a great way to check it out and see what you think.
Exactly. And then in the evening at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, over on Hobby Titans, we're going to have the painting of the brand new Aeronautica, which Zach has. So this is the new Eldar models, the new Space Marine models.
Right.
Also, cool side note to me, the Space Marines are going to be done in the style of Brian's Ultramarines.
That's right.
And the Eldar are going to be done in the style of Zach's Same Han. So super, super cool. Won't want to miss
beautiful.
that. Again, over on Hobby Titans, if you guys haven't followed that, definitely you should.
Yeah.
Because they do awesome stuff. And we have our very own Mr. Zach with us. And last of all, on Saturday, the official release of the Black Templars is also the official public debut of the Titan Watch.
That's right.
And so this is why I wanted to make sure we kind of snuck in some Black Templars, because Saturday is a very special day we reserved for the public debut of Titan Watch, the community projects where everyone has created this Death Watch army for us. And we're going to be using all the models that we didn't use.
That's right.
In our members-only game. They're going to be fighting against the Tyranids. It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be amazing.
So much to look forward to. And final note, if you haven't become a member, do consider it, because it does help support the channel. It's the best way to do it.
That's true. We're actually very close to our next stretch goal,
we're so close.
Which is at 500 subscribers. We're going to do a big collaboration with another top YouTube channel.
Yes.
And we're really excited about that, because we have a lot of friends in the YouTubing space who are doing this.
Good excuse,
We'd
right?
love to, we'd love an excuse. It is a lot of work to get these collaborations together.
Yeah.
But we're really excited. We've already passed doing a new army voted on by you, which we're going to put the vote up after the Titanathon for that. And if you are a member, you do get to vote for that.
That's true.
So that's going to be a lot of fun. So, and also a lot of other stretch goals to look forward to.
Absolutely. Well, thank you all so much for hanging out with us. We'll catch you next time on the Tabletop. Bye.